You should do more content with NMP lol. That was great. Not after what I saw and witnessed. I'm preparing to cancel him right now. Wow, canceling people. Look how the table. Ken, what have I done to get canceled? The fuck? Whoa, I got the yapping music. Hold on. Yo. What's up, chat? Yo. Yo. Lavender Magic. I don't know what. Okay, pause on Morningstar. Wait, I don't know what book you're on. I'm still in Dark Age, okay? I'm not on book 6 yet. Or yeah. Dio said, I've heard many things of this Blau individual. I'm finally able to catch one of your what the fuck have you heard? Chat, I have bad news. I went away to Austin and now I have 0 subs. Look at that. I lost all of my subscribers. Yeah, welcome to the Blau's Hotel and Resort stream. Oh, book 3. Oh, okay. I know what you're referring to then. Okay. What's up, chat? What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Welcome back to the desktop streams. Desktop streams, which will be few and far between because I'm about to be on my IRL arc, chat. Actually, I am on my IRL arc. I'm doing more IRL. I like it. I think it's fun. I've been enjoying doing IRL. I'm curious how because listen, I mean, obviously we have a lot of new people, non-regulars popping into the stream. But for the blast, how'd you guys enjoy the Austin streams? I thought they were pretty fun. Now, there's a little bit of drama we got to discuss. I ditched Alveus and the D&D stream. I did not realize and again, this might be one of the dumbest things I've done. I forgot that Texas is hot. I forgot that it's Texas in the summer. So Maya and the team from Alveus literally they messaged me Wednesday. It was I think it was on Tuesday. Either Tuesday or Wednesday, and they're like, listen, this stream idea, they were like, you can't do this. So they were like, we realized you can't do this because our own staff that actually does work are waking up at 5 a.m. to get the work done before the sun comes up. Whereas so what we're going to do, I didn't want to spoil for you guys. We're doing full construction role play. Basically it was going to be me, Kyle, and S-Fand in construction gear. I was going to try and thirst trap, kind of like that one guy who cuts logs on Facebook for the Facebook moms. We're going to do something kind of like that, but then we were going to get smacked with the reality of actually having to work hard. But yeah, Maya and the Alveus team were like, you guys can't, you will die. It's actually just so hot right now. But we're rescheduled. It's not like that stream's not going to happen. It's rescheduled. Funny enough, I actually ran into Maya at the airport flying back to LA because she's flying here for streamer games. Wake teased a hot tub stream with you and then broke our hearts. No, the hot tub stream with Wake is also still happening. On that note, chat, I really love streaming with dude. Wake is a great dude. Of all the people I met in Austin, streamed with and stuff, Everyone but one were great people. The one that wasn't was horrible, a monster. It was Kyle. No, it wasn't Kyle. No, it's no one. I'm fucking with you guys. Dude, Wake was great. Actually, one of my favorite moments from the trip was like, was it Thursday night? I was just hanging out. We're actually hanging out at Peach's place, and dude, me, Sear, and Wake just got into like some deep fucking combos. Bro wearing hoodie like he's finally back home from the North Pole. No, chat. I would like to, I don't know if you guys see this. I would like to officially announce that I am an OTK orbiter. Thank you so much. I did a stream with S-Fan. I did a stream with Nick. I'm officially an orbiter. Thank you so much. All right, S-Fan gave us free merch. We're dope. Yeah, what else do you guys want to know? Oh, so yeah. The Alvea stream is rescheduled. I can't tell you. I don't want to leak to you guys what D&D in the city is, but I'm rescheduling that stream too. That stream is not just specific to Austin though. You try Texas barbecue? Holy shit. You guys are gonna hate me. I did not eat Texas barbecue while I was there. I was like, it was like kind of like a scuffed quick trip. I'm sorry. Yo, Texans, chill. Chill. I was moving around a bunch. I did come back and realize that I've lost all my subs, guys. I'm at a sub count of 0. That's the only good thing about Texas. No, the boat party was great. The vibes of all the streamers there, guys. I genuinely, here's what I would say. Before people are like, oh my God, Blau's moving to Texas. Oh my God, I'm gonna pause. I am not moving to Texas. I am not moving to Texas. I have other things in LA that require my work and attention, but I'm 100% visiting more. I'm gonna pull a Dean and just start flying out like every month. Blau, I'm trying to hit the gym harder since my new meds are kicking my ass, but I need motivation. What's your advice? Felony, thanks for the 45 months. Oh my God, I have 1 sub now. Chat, what the fuck? Daily subs, 1. Total subs, 1. Oh my God. Time to move back to Colorado? I wish. Okay. What's my advice? New meds are kicking my ass, but I need motivation. What's your advice? Chat. I'm going to give you guys the hardest lesson in your life. Motivation is fucking useless. Motivation is that little bit of fickle energy that you get every now and then because you watched a show or a song got you beating, or it happened to be that the caffeine hit you just right. Motivation is fucking useless. So, my advice for you, the meds are kicking your ass, you're tired, go to the fucking gym. Just go. There you go. That's my advice. You basically, chat. Well, I want you, if your commitment to yourself is, I'm gonna go to the gym. Like I go to the gym on this day. Doesn't matter what happened this day of the week. I don't care if it's raining out, dog died, cat died, train derailed, whatever else. You go anyways. Holy shit! I have subs again. What? IO, thanks for the Prime. Captain Cobalt, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Almighty Zia, basically what you want to do. In fact, it's a cool here. If you want to know the mental trick I use, dude, this Ray emote is so good. The Ray bum too. Chat. Here's the mental advice I give. Think about it this way: if it's your worst fucking day, like just the worst day you can imagine, and you still can get up and go to the gym, think about what you can do on days where you actually have motivation. Make sense? Oh, that's pretty good advice. Anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, on the days when you're dead, if you can make it to the gym, you're golden. So, what else do you guys want to know about Austin? Oh, okay. So I'm staying. By the way, Kyle's house is incredible. Hey, Blau, saw you on Catchy and Nick's stream. That was a fun day. You were a kick-ass goalie. Yo, thanks, Shaq TV. Thanks, guys. I am one of 2 Twitch streamers that actually plays hockey. That shit was great. Okay, so I'm staying at Kyle's. Kyle's house is amazing. By the way, Kyle is genuinely just a piece of shit. Kyle from GTA RP, yeah. Kyle from GTA RP is absolutely a piece of shit. Fucking loser. But damn, he is a good host, good friend, and has a sick house. So I'm staying in the room right below his stream room. Okay. And so every morning I wake up to just, you goddamn piece of shit. Just fucking Kyle. Like it just Kyle's like and like listen, he has a great house. But his stream room is above the room I'm staying. I woke up to Kyle yelling every single day. That was my alarm clock. It was beautiful. Wait, Zenyatta, thanks for the resub. Your resub got buried by the pop. Chat, remember, if I ever don't shout out your sub, you can always write a Twitter thread about how I'm an ungrateful streamer to get me to notice it. So, yeah. Kyle living above you is a great way to wake up every day. Are you going to react to streamer games? Well, chat, you know what we could do is I could do like, holy shit. Also, wait, are the sub sounds not coming in? Arsenal, thanks for the 10 gifted subs. Wait, are the sub sounds not going? The fuck? They're not? Oh shit. No, they are, but oh shit. Dude, Arsenal, thank you for the 10 gift. By the way, this 10 is for Expedition. You can't do that.
Blau Pedro.
You can't do that. You can't, Arsenal, you can't give subs and force me to stream a game. Fuck. Is that how it works? Fuck. Is that how it works? Crocause, thanks for the prime. By the way, why didn't Ludwig invite you to streamer games? Chat. Oh my God, Surf and Raichu with the 10. Let me guess. Surf and Raichu, you're in cahoots with Arsenal. You guys are gifting subs and forcing me to stream another 10 for fuck. I knew it. I knew you were in cahoots. It's all to get me to play Expedition 33. Also, I love that for some reason my total sub count, it like reset again. And now somehow my total sub count is lower than my daily sub count. Chat, let's talk about the drama. Why am I not at streamer games? I do actually, you know what? I'm gonna go no overlay for this. Chat. We need to talk about why I'm not at the streamer games. Didn't get invited, all that stuff. This is something that is gonna be serious and we're gonna have to talk about it a little bit. Me and some of the streamers that are involved in streamer games had a pretty big disagreement regarding Delaware tax codes. I am still of the opinion that Delaware tax laws are archaic, monopolistic, and create unnecessary havens for various nefarious companies and interests They contest that the sort of singular purpose of the, sort of corporation building that Delaware does makes Delaware, it's a unique property that they just happen to do better than everyone else. They can incorporate things really fast, and so it's a very efficient system. And frankly, we have been unable to reconcile our differences over Delaware tax laws, which is why I am not at the Streamer Games. Anyways. Amazing Texas collabs. Wow. Yo, thanks. Okay, I'll say this. Listen, chat. I love playing games with like a lot of the LA streamers. Okay. I love playing games with the LA streamers. I love doing IRL with the Austin streamers. You know what I mean? I feel like when I'm with the Austin streamers for IRL, I can just say way more like unhinged shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure in the stream with NMP, Catchy, Arthur, and S-Fan, dude, we covered Nazis, we covered the Holocaust, we covered threesomes, dick touching. It was great. Oh, and the banter in the car at the end of the ghost hunting stream too. Yeah, it was basically like it was like podcasts every single stream. Also, by the way, Surf and Raichu, Arsenal, thank you guys for the 20 gifted subs. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. Am I streaming Expedition 33 tomorrow? I just don't. I don't even know if I'm streaming tomorrow. But I'm gonna finish Expedition 33 before the end of August. In fact, to hold myself accountable to that, I will not only finish Expedition 33, but I'm gonna give you guys another cosplay for Expedition 33. I feel like to finish it, I'm just gonna full send the game. Only like 8 hours left. Yeah, I think I just full send it. We do a cosplay for it. And the cosplay I have in mind is Lune's swimsuit. You know? How are you doing today? Yo, what's up, bed monster? I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. All right, chat. What do we even cover first? There's an OTV and Friends video that I haven't watched. When is your hair transplant vid coming out? I never actually like filmed enough content for it or oh lordy Lou. Yeah, I was dumb and just didn't film. But okay. You know what's really funny here? Where's Toast's video on this? I actually do have this video coming out. Hold on. Toast made a video. Where is this video of his? Hold on. Where's this video about how he locked in? Is it on a different? Oh, it's Disguised Toast
Nice.
2.
Tell me.
Yeah, this video. I locked in for 3 months. Oh, I saw the Mama Blah reacts thing. Hold on. This video. I have my version of this video coming. I have my version of this video coming, which should be done by the end of September. Chat, I went through a pretty crazy transformation for body stuff, which is pretty sick. Jokes aside, Blah the Gifter was for being a fun streamer. With a fun yo, thanks, Arsenal. Glaze alert. Anyways, chat, what are we covering first? There's the OTV and Friends video. There's the Roblox drama, which is fucking insane. Ludwig has some video that he keeps saying is his best video yet. That's like the 3 normal guys try to beat an athlete. So what are we covering first today for our React and Yap? Well, I think the other thing, Death Lotus Deity, is that like I've gotten like I feel like my athleticism is bad. I didn't realize you were that big, not gonna lie. I kind of wear a lot of stuff that covers shit up. How uncomfortable was the pose off with Canoe? I mean, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really get like uncomfortable doing shit. I actually realized I'm just like, you could say, you know what? A way of saying that is like I'm cringe or I have no shame. Another way of framing it is I'm just very comfortable in my skin, you know? That's why I'm really excited to go streaming with Arky. I think we're gonna be playing ice hockey. I think it's gonna be Yugi who comes with us. I think he was hinting that it's Yugi. And I realized, I was like, I wonder if they can break me. I wonder if I'm like, yo, Arky, Yugi, you guys can shit talk me as much as you want. Like, no limit. And I want to see if they can break me. So, or we could start off with clip Q. Looking breedable, King. Yeah, no, chat. That's fine. That's just Wampa Bear, okay? Guys, that's just how do I look at their chat history from why can I not when I pull them up in Chatterino, I can't see their like chat history. I can only see it for today. Fuck. I'm dumb. But yeah, anyways, Wampa Bear comes in here every day and just writes, "You look breedable, King." So, all right, you know what? I'll open Clip Q to start us off. Also, because I saw Darkwing in chat, and we've missed a lot of clips. So, all right, chat. The Clip Q is open. Give me your juicy. Why is it still say Mama Blau reacts? Wait, why does it say it should be post clips in chat? Should I like that? No. All right. Speaking of Austin showing his streamer right now. All right, chat, post your clips. We'll get our react going. And we'll yap about stuff as well. Show us your tats. I'm gonna do I was gonna do a tattoo. I might do that as one of my sub goals for September. Is do a in fact, actually let me write that down real quick. I was gonna do a full tattoo tour for you guys. And we'll make it, you know, like somewhat thirstable. Hold on. All right, I'm going to listen. Chat, the clips have not flown. You guys did not do your homework. So until you guys get your clips in order and together. I actually did watch you guys one clip, though. Hold on. Not to, listen, usually I don't watch my own clips, but this shit was, hold on. Oh, wait, the clips are coming. Just kidding. You guys were just delayed. All right. Chat, this shit. Guys. Can I just say this was pretty fucking sick?
God, Blau, how are you saving that? God, Blau, how...
Woo!
God, Blau, how are you saving that?
Damn.
Jesus.
I don't know if ClipQ takes Instagram stuff. Let me see. What's his Instagram reel?
Marrying you? The highest form of praise. They're losing so bad, they think the only way to win is to become you. Fortunately for them, mirrors are glass that can be shattered. There is only one you. I need you to push forward. I said advance, go! God damn it! They just swapped to the same character as me. They're
What in the fuck did I just watch? Sometimes, chat. How much of goalkeeping is guessing versus tracking the puck? Hockey, it's way more tracking than say like soccer. It's way more tracking. Oh my God. Wait, pause before I look at the clips. Guys. Chat. New whale stuff dropped. New whale stuff. Oh shit. Fuck, where was this? Oh my God. Chat, I did not think. Why can I not watch this bigger? Like I don't know. Like, why does this, why do I have to zoom in on an Instagram thing? Why can't I just watch the,
has only recently been documented. A new behavior that is a response to changes in their ocean home.
Chat,
One
this is
deliberately
wild.
stops swimming in order to enable the others to practice a particular skill. They push it beneath the surface and submerge its blowhole to prevent it from breathing. They are practicing the actions they will use to drown their prey.
chat, they are literally drowning
These orca
another orca
need to be on top of their game.
as practice for that.
They hunt the largest animals that have ever lived.
What the fuck?
Blue whales.
That they have this footage is insane.
Such prey are too big for most orca to tackle. But this matriarch has found one. The blue whale seems to have been caught off guard. Working as a team, the orca keep their victim's blowhole beneath the surface.
What the fuck?
Exactly as the matriarch taught them to do. The hunting of blue whales by orca has only recently been documented.
Yeah, so chat, basically a giant whale gets ganged up on. And it's not chat's mom. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, chat. I'm kidding. All right. Back to the clip queue. Anyways. Zero Kirby. Thanks for the 48 months. Yeah, that's why Shy Lily's our Roshi, exactly. Canute calling Bonnie. Oh, I also meant to stream with Bonnie, but she was busy and had other stuff going on, and I left too early to do stuff with Bonnie, but I am planning to do a stream with Bonnie at some point too, so that'll be fun. You know what I realized? Bonnie was someone who I was interacting with in GTA RP, and I didn't even know it was Bonnie. Mickey was like randomly helping some criminals, and I didn't realize one of them was played by Bonnie at the start of like 4.0. Bonnie is a savage. Okay, chat, I have a genuine, like, what's the worst that like Arky and Yugi could roast me for? All this new generation of streamers are all like roasting people, causing people to get upset. Like, what are they gonna say to me? Stay away from my girl talk.
Hello?
Your call will be answered. The order was received. Please hold for the next available customer service representative.
Jesus Christ, how much time do you need?
You can die. You are currently on hold.
Oh my God, wait, speaking of her roleplay, that's the voice she used. She has a really good NPC like robot voice. Old hair, worked at Riot, and your age. Yeah, I feel it's like, bro, you're making fun of my old hair. I worked at Riot. That one is pretty bad. Honestly, that one's hard to come back from. And my age? Yeah, I mean, chat, I'm proudly an unk. That wasn't actual Siri. No, Surf and Raichu, that's what she sounds like. She can do that voice.
Hello.
Hello?
Your call will be answered. The order was received. Please hold for the next available customer service representative.
Jesus Christ, how much time do you need?
You mention Riot more than Pirate mentions Blizzard. Fuck. Damn. Now that was good. See, you know what? Yo, chat, you guys got to prep me. We got to do a day where you guys, because that's actually good. That was a good roast. That was pretty good. All right. You can dive.
Currently on hold. Please hold for the next available customer service representative.
Oh my God.
You can die.
Difference is you mention it in disgust, not in pride. That's right. I feel like when I worked at Blizzard, meanwhile, I'm like, when I worked at Riot, that's fucking 1,000-yard stare. Like, ooh, see that girl. Nah, this game fucking. Ah, shit. Bro.
Ow! Ow, that hurt me so badly! Stop! Ow, I slammed my knee against my desk! Stop! I don't know how to get out! I don't know. Do I open this door? Ow! No! No!
Yeah, I was there.
Ow!
I experienced that.
Oh my goodness. How did it go so?
That was creepy as fuck, chat. I'm not gonna lie. But like, here's the thing: when you watch this, you can see my hip just hurting from this.
Oh, it's my hand smells ass. Oh! 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 Woo! Wait, he's good.
Oh, we saw this one, but I mean, I'll watch it again. Damn.
God, Blau, how are you saving that? All right, ready?
Is this the one that hit the? There was one. Okay, he did headhunt me, chat. There was one shot from Nick that was a fucking rocket that almost took off my head. I ducked it.
If it's in the face, I'm sorry.
Oh, this one. So this one hit my neck guard, and then but I felt it press the mic into me. Aren't you younger than some NHL goalies? Yeah. Actually, a lot of people don't realize this, but so there's certain positions in sports where your prime isn't until your mid-30s. Basically, quarterbacks are kind of a similar way where it's a lot of NHL goalies, they maintain their athleticism. And it's yeah, there's probably some early mid-20s goaltenders that are more athletic than them, but you develop such good game sense and such a good awareness of reading plays that that's why literally all of the best all best goalies in the NHL, none of the elite goalies are under the age of 30. So
You good? Nice save.
I'm pretty sure it hit the
it's
mic.
called experience, the word you're looking for. Well, no, but I mean, in a lot of other sports, that matters. Raw athleticism is going to be more important, but for certain positions and in certain sports, having that level of game sense and experience is more important.
No! Yeah. That's the mic?
Gosh. That was right on the mic.
So when are you having kids, Saikuno?
Right now.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wait,
Oh
you
no,
what?
like not doing the act. I mean, like it's being born right now.
Turn off the stream.
No, that's not. That's
born right now. So the
no,
clock is already
I'm
done.
adopting because I'm adopting.
We don't need to
Because
see
I'm
not there for
adopting right now. Let me
Did you
finish
send
the
your
clip.
secretary to go?
Okay.
Bro, I felt so attacked. There's no way it's me. There's no way. There's no way it's me. There's no way.
Who's on that warpath?
I mean, like all this.
Oh yeah, I was wondering what he was talking about. He said he had a friend that was on a warpath.
Jenner shit. That was back in my younger days. Like when you get older, you realize.
I
that,
actually
like,
got a buddy of mine who's on that warpath.
Oh really?
Oh dude, that guy, I've never seen something like that. Absolute
Oh yeah,
warrior.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's just jumping face first in that shit left and right. Well, you know what? Hey man.
No, this was when I back when I lived in
Oh my God, is Dean on that warpath? Does he have that dog in him, chat?
like San Francisco.
So how'd your dicks touch?
I don't think I'm on a warpath, bro.
By the way, everyone, this is the kind of story that I can't tell. This is like I can only tell these stories when I'm in Austin. I can't tell these stories in LA. But yeah, like, by the way, everyone, dude, I don't know why, but like everyone in the chat thinks that it's such a fucking crazy thing. It's like, dude, a girl gave us blowjobs at the same time and our dicks touched. Like, oh my God. It's not that fucking crazy, chat. I've heard and seen things from some of my friends that are way crazier. I've walked into a gay orgy before. I didn't join, but like my friends were having one and I just happened to be. I was like, oh shit, this is a fucking orgy. Oh my God. You know? I mean, I didn't linger, but like if I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Be like, ugh, that's homophobic. I'm like, ugh, then walk away. And I went in, I got a drink, and I was like, also it was like, you guys have to understand, it's like the orgy that I walked in on, it's not like I walked into some like fucking, you know, den of depravity, fucking everyone like dressed in Greek togas that are falling off, feeding each other grapes, pure hedonistic, everyone's fucking everyone, right? No, it was like a party. There were some dudes fucking on the couch. This guy was getting his dick sucked over there, but there's some people not doing that. Some people just getting a drink. I just like got a drink. I was like, oh shit. Guess we're fucking. Not that I was fucking, but you know. Was the cuck chair already taken though? Chat, if I watched, oh my God. So if I watched gay sex in person because I went to a gay orgy but didn't partake, does that just make me a gay cuck? Oh shit. Fuck. So I am a cuck. Fuck. And how long were you? I don't think I wasn't watching, but I wasn't like not watching. Like, chat, if you walked into someone's house and there's just like a zebra in the corner, like a live zebra, and they're not, the people you walked into the house with, they're not acknowledging it, but it's just there. Like, I might not be intently looking at the zebra, but I'm not gonna like not, I'm gonna probably be like, you know, like it's there. Cuck zebra chair? Fuck, I don't know.
I think I'm just, listen, chat. Like Miss Mercy said and Alinity said, I think I just have some trauma, okay? And that's it. All right?
So he a hoe. Got it.
Okay. I just gotta make eye contact. Perfect. Sorry, my friend's gonna order for me because I don't. Yeah, is that okay? Do you want to say mouse? Okay.
Hello. Sí, ¿qué necesitas? ¿Cómo estás?
Quería ordenar porque
Ok. Sí, también.
Yeah, she's gonna hook me up. She's Puerto Rican, yeah.
This is possibly the whitest thing you can do. This is like, I think Connor's whiter than me. I think there's only one streamer that I think is whiter than me, and it might be Sea-Dog. Holy shit.
Okay.
I'm from the UK, so I've never had.
Fuck, now I want Puerto Rican food. Fuck, I'm hungry.
All right. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of tweets lately. Wait. He looks so
I think Will just like walks on the stream in his fucking underwear, just doesn't even care.
I love how sad he looks.
All right.
Just a sad little man.
Chat, it looked at me. Don't be. It looked at me.
So how promiscuous is the Philippines?
It depends.
Like, let's just say Arthur was here single.
Oh
and
my gosh, they'd be all over him. They love white guys.
Really?
Yes, they love white guys. They want passports.
What about black guys?
I mean, if you have a passport. What? I'm just being real.
Are you saying people are just trying to get out of this country or what?
Yeah.
Really?
It's just like a common thing in Southeast Asia. It's not just being white, but there's also like a certain kind of like white guy that just kind of like, I'll be honest, as a like dirty blonde hair, like blue-eyed white guy, like Twinkie Justin Bieber looking motherfucker. It's anytime I go to Southeast Asia, it's just, yeah, I get hit on a lot.
Remember when Blastoise got canceled for saying it was okay to be in love with your sister?
Did he get canceled for that?
I mean, have we heard about Blastoise since?
I think, yeah, he's still making content, yeah. Is that exactly what he said, too? I should clarify that.
I did not say that! This fucker!
He said there's nothing wrong with being in love, madly in love with your sister.
I did not say that.
He said madly.
Yeah.
That was his word, madly?
Yes.
Wow.
And everyone was like, Monka, They said, it was before came out.
Yeah. This is Monka.
Oh, okay, you know what? Okay, someone clip this and send this to Slime. You know what, Slime? Guess what?
Blowl, it's okay. We believe you.
Fuck off. All right, Slime, you know what? Here you go. Gay brothers separated at birth, so they didn't grow up in the same household, grew up in separate households. They meet up later in life. They're in their 20s, and they decide they want to have sex with each other. They can't procreate. There's no weird power dynamic. Explain to me why that's morally wrong without just saying it's icky. Bitch, fuck you. What's up, Dexter? It's great to see you again.
I tried so hard to get the clip farmers to like clip me. I literally sat here and I was like, okay, here, work with me. Okay. Jason, I have an announcement.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna start a family. Oh my god. You're gonna be an uncle.
Oh, let's go! What are you gonna name him or her?
I haven't decided. Yesterday, I've been thinking about a ton of baby names, but I'm not sure yet. No, this is like.
What about like Jason Jr.?
That doesn't like hit.
Nah, it doesn't hit.
Nah.
That
doesn't hit right.
Jason with a Y?
Oh, like Jason? No, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit. No. No, but
damn,
yeah,
congrats.
I tried to get the clip farmers to like clip it, be like, oh yeah, Ray's excited to have a family.
Okay. I saw that Ray was getting like hate for this. Dude, listen, and I know it's like I'm one, maybe I'm not the one to like give her this, but like, dude, how do I explain this to Ray? Who fucking cares? You're Valkyrie. Who fucking cares? Like, I don't know why she gives us attention. You know what I mean, chat? Like, you're Valkyrie. Why do you care what some fucking Twitter blue checkmark fucking clip poster is? What the fuck? Dude, if I was Ray, I would, as soon as I'm done with my stream, I would not go on Twitter. I would not read any of this shit. I would go in my fucking Lambo and I don't know, do bad bitch shit. Like, I don't know, like, oh, dude, she fucked the Lambo up. That's true.
Not
Yeah,
a
cocaine.
single account posted. Yeah, it was rough.
But
I'm working on it though.
But the clip of you saying that you don't want kids.
That one went.
That went.
Oh, I mean, chat, I'm saying, like, I know there's the disparity of how women and men are treated. My point is more like, mine's not about like the treatment of men versus women online. My point is more like, bro, you're Valkyrie. What the fuck do you care about this shit? Like, that's my point.
These nuts.
Grapevines.
Bro, E-Rob chatters be linking like streamables.
These nuts.
Jason is clicking links in here.
These nuts.
Oh my god.
He just keeps clicking the same one.
No, mods, ban him.
Really? Bro, his chat.
Come on, let's show. Let's get
Yeah.
off the phone and show
Got
them what you're
him.
made of, little pup.
That's pretty good.
This one, Ray, it's one blow.
Bro, I would not be live clicking fucking streamable links, though. Holy shit. That's a fucking risk, chat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Ray. Ray. Holy shit. Ray. Are you okay? Are you okay?
What did they blow up?
It's one blow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Ray.
Dude, that's like a fucking claymore.
Holy shit. Ray. Are you okay? Are you okay?
That was like an actual claymore. What the fuck? Yo, where do I get the Hello Kitty poster, though? Agent and Emily finally beat Millennium, Blade and McKella.
Vortex. Vortex.
Wow, how many gifted to play a game of our choice? 20. Do it for 20. Yeah, that was an insane. Like, what was the proc? Because I started this call. I was like, wait, she only had third health. How did they do this in one clip?
Y'all did it! Hey!
24 hours later. Oh my.
From there?
All right. This is the shot that almost, like, this was actually kind of scary.
All right.
It's a classic beer league warm-up shot. I had to duck this one.
Howitzer.
Like, Jesus, dude.
Okay, that time you tried to take off my head.
Bro,
I didn't know any of these things.
he's got a hard slap shot, by the way. Smash or pass? Bears, otters, twinks.
Hey, man.
Guys, all the guys said yes.
Right. Oh, okay.
Wait.
My favorite thing is finding out like how women are not allies, because women only know the term twinks. And honestly, a lot, like, I'm going to be honest, ladies, a lot of you guys just use twinks as like a stand-in for the F slur. Let's be honest. Meanwhile, you guys don't know about your bears, your otters, your twunks, your jocks. Like, you guys don't know. You guys don't know. What you know about poppers?
What's going on?
What do you mean? So chill. Do you fuck with the twins?
I'm blackmailed. I cannot reveal pertinent information at the moment.
Too many gay male friends to not know? Okay, fair enough.
Do you guys really want to know this answer, huh? Yeah, I'll just show you later, buddy.
Chat, should we drop it?
I've already seen it. Have I seen it?
No.
That's true.
I mean, you ask it.
No, I was just helping you.
Would you consider me as one of your good friends?
Yeah.
True.
The bar is low, though.
Hey, shout out to Kick for the other 500K. So there are millions officially here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
By the way, I have what do you guys think about? I missed this whole thing. What do we think about the Mr. Beast now on Kick? But stream with Ada. I was listen. A part of me is mixed. By the way, I love Sophie Rain donated $1 million. I mean, like, unsurprising, disgusting. Just getting that bag. But here's the thing. How can we say he's getting that bag when they raised, like, I guess I'm a little confused about how people react to this. Because a lot of people were like, oh my God, he's a fucking monster. But a part of me is like, okay, like, I get that it's Aiden Ross, but they did raise $12 million. Like, I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast did this collab. Like, at a certain point, like, for instance, you have to ask Mr. Beast. Maybe Mr. Beast is fine doing this if it means he makes the bag for the charity. Dimoke says, ooh, Dimoke's in that. One good deed. Okay, Dimoke. Here's I'm not saying one good deed from Aiden. Okay, chat. I also want to be really clear. Just because you have tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars, doesn't mean that by just donating money and making a big deal out of it, you can wipe away. Like, the other thing is, like, yeah, chat, I'm going to be honest. Like, I know $1 million sounds like a lot of money, but to a lot of people, like, I mean, chat, if my net worth was $50 million, I could, and I lived the luxurious lifestyle I currently live, I could donate $49 million and still live my normal, luxurious, privileged lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really affect you that much. That's not to say that we shouldn't be grateful and appreciative of rich people donating. But on the other side, I don't think that I just am like, oh, just because you're wealthy and you gave away money doesn't mean you're automatically a good person. On the flip side, though, Dimoke, what I would say is I have seen Mr. Beast have a very consistent, like, as much as you guys want to criticize Mr. Beast, can we agree that Mr. Beast has very consistently dedicated money, not just money, time, a lot of his personal time and other resources to charity, and that charity has been a big part of his personality as he's gotten rich, right? So I think for me, I don't know, Mr. Beast was just trying to raise extra money, you know? I don't know. I don't agree with the premise that charity is a good thing. Oh, wait, really? Giving away money is his thing, though. It's 100% part of his business and marketing. Damn. I look at Ryan Trahan, who raised a shit ton of money this summer for St. Jude, and how he went about it versus how Mr. Beast went about it. I'm only agreeing with you, Dimmock, because the Haley edits were fucking fire. Haley's edits, the fucking sport edits, that shit was holding down TikTok for a good month. That shit was fire. So you know what? W take. Right. I mean, like, at what point? At what point is it like, you know? For instance, I'm not saying it's quite the same thing, but like Mr. Beast, like, could have partnered with, like, I don't know, the IDF, and the IDF is like, today we're actually gonna like the IDF could be like, today we've actually sold 3 of our fighter jets to an Eastern European, to a random Eastern European country, or to some warlords in Africa. How about that? They're like, you know what, guys? Today, I've convinced the IDF to sell 3 of their fighter jets to warlords in Africa, and we're taking all that money to bring drinkable water to people. It's like, you did raise money, technically. Now, I'm not saying that this is the same thing as the IDF, you know, selling, you know, fighter jets to warlords in Africa. But I you know what? I think Dimmock makes a good point that it's like the manner in which you do raise money. And I guess maybe some of the criticism of this, and by the way, I'm not living this at XQC. I want to be very clear. I'm still a juicer, and X does a lot of, but at the end of the day, I'm like, Aiden has done some pretty done and said some pretty diabolical shit, and it's like at a certain point you have to, like, you know. Iron Mouse and Sea Dog always partner with the IDF. True. I mean, but on the flip side, I would also say this. In chat, don't get mad at me. I will say this. In Aiden's defense, I think the amount of hate that Aiden gets is not proportional to what Aiden has done. I think this is a very common thing, though, on the internet. I think there are people where it's like the amount of like hatred or like antagonism that certain people get typically is not proportional to what they've done. So
I ain't never seen no shit like this. Oh my god, I've never seen no shit like this.
Hey, I look at you with your ass. Hey, can't keep my dick in my pants. Hey, that bitch don't love me no more. Hey, she give me out like bro. That bitch don't wanna be friends. I give her dick, she got mad. She wanna call on my dick. Look at my wrist and my pants. Hey, my shit is in the booth. Hey, I'm the girl. Hey, you do my fuck bitch, I do. Hey,
it is a good song though.
I put a hole in your parents. Hey, I gotta lead in my scoobies. Hey, I gotta lose you the Uzi.
on the flip side, we need more influence. Like, you know what? We need more people like Agent and Emily. Listen, if the kids are watching Agent and Emily, I think the kids will be all right.
Hell no!
Take the vehicle, and that's exactly what they did. So now the 2 suspects in the semi here. Do they know how to drive a semi? We will find out.
I mean, you got the reverse, which is
unknown at this time. The car that they
Mickey
were in
plan.
was a Ford, may have been a
It's a Mickey plan. Jail plan.
Bro, get the fuck off the road! Oh my god, what is happening?
He doesn't get run over,
He's just trying to block him.
Had a gun to him, so I can only imagine how scared he is to see his semi being taken away here with who knows.
Brother, what is happening?
Semi, is it some sort of hazardous material? Don't know.
Why does extra Emily fake her accent? It looks so what accent? What accent? Wait, what? What? Like when she's rapping? I think it's because like if you especially if you sound really white like me and you try to rap a song but you don't like put on any like what do you want me to do? Like if I'm like bitches, and I'm like bitches calling my like right nonstop from the plane to the fucking helicopter. Yeah, cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs on nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Bitches calling my phone like I'm locked up nonstop from the plane to the fucking helicopter. Yeah, like what the? I'm a pop star, not a doctor. And I have to put on my little shawty with the long legs on top. Last year I kept it on the tuck. 2020, came to fuck it up. Yeah. So it sounds similar to Drake. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's like you're rapping the fucking song, like suit and tie type rap. Wow, thank you so much for doing the goalie stream with Nick. My son ate you goalie watched and thought it was amazing. Hell yeah. Listen, you know what, chat? Maybe that's my new audience. I'm going to become so unk. Maybe I switch to being a family-friendly streamer, and that way I can get the next generation of kids. You know what I mean? They're either going to say you have an accent or get mad you sound too white. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know how she's supposed to, like, rap that song. You know what I mean? Get the next generation. Guys, no, I'm not, chat. I don't play Roblox. Chill, chat. Guys, is Roblox the new Minecraft? Generally, when she is off stream, she sounds more normal, but on stream, it's like a forced character she is trying to portray. I am not hating, but I would like her if she is more authentic. What the fuck? Dude, we're streamers, man. Like we're entertaining people. Like you think I talk like I do on stream all the time off stream? You think when we're doing the ghost hunting stream and I'm walking around the fucking woods of Austin at night, I'm like, I'm scared. I don't want to be here. Guys, where's Wake? I'm scared. I don't know where we are. I'm scared. Like you realize it's like it's a bit like yeah. Off stream, I actually have a really high pitched voice. I purposefully speak lower. So many people say extra Emily. Yeah. Also, it's a really weird one because I don't know where you see Emily off stream.
Immersion. Do the things.
I don't
Let us believe everything we see.
It's also funny because there are streamers that are noticeably different on stream than off stream. Emily is like that off stream. I've hung out with her. It's hello, Blau. Like she's literally like that. So I don't know where you even get that. No, you don't get it, Blau. The chatter knows that. That's why I'm like, what? You know Emily personally off stream? Because I've hung out with Emily off stream and she is like that. So I'm like, what the fuck? Blau, would you be willing to watch a Minecraft video that is 2 hours and 34 minutes? I've heard it's one of the, if it's the Minecraft video I think you're talking about, I've heard it's one of the greatest videos of all time. And I think we should watch it. Knowing it's that long, the answer, no, high 6. I think it's is it the one I'm thinking about? I think we do a day where we react to it. I've heard it's amazing. It's the civilization one, right? I think it's the same bias people have with female politicians, they either smile too much or they're a bitch. Yeah, probably. Bitches calling my phone like I'm not, no, it's not on the plane in a fucking helicopter. Yeah. Blau, I teach 11 to 12-year-olds, and yes, Roblox is. Dude, no, John, do you know the tea about Roblox? We'll get to the tea about Roblox. It's bad. It's bad.
Bro, that's you right now. What the fuck are you talking about me right now? I have the hardest job in the world. The hardest job in the fucking world. You're telling me that's me right now. Antioch August. Nobody's working harder than me.
It is a tough job, chat. It's hard.
Ron, and I know how it feels to be picked last. And so, you know, that being said, I think I'm gonna go with Cutie.
No!
Wow.
That bitch! I damned her not to choose me. Why did she choose me?
It was.
That bitch had some heat in it. That had some heat in it.
Everyone.
I don't know. I kill you too, bitch.
Oh,
Doubles kill.
Chat, what's our rule about listen, we do GTA RP clips if it's a GTA RP day. Otherwise, I have no idea what the fuck I'm watching.
What do we got?
We got
A briefcase.
Yep.
Mint green with TS
Yep.
on it.
Yep.
What's in it?
This is my brand new album, The Life of a Showgirl.
TS12.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! What's on the website? Give me the website! When?
Chat, I want you to know that in another timeline, Kanye West never stepped out onto that stage and never interrupted Taylor Swift. And Taylor Swift, like, you know, she kept making music and it was decent. But you know what Kanye did? Kanye kept on the track of George Bush doesn't care about black people. He kept on making bangers like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and Graduation. And we would be celebrating KW12 right now. But we're not in that timeline. And he fucking sucks.
Hello?
And now I'm a Swiftie.
Info,
Fuck.
please.
Bro, Cutie's crashing out. Yeah, and Taylor would be alt-right. Instead, we got fucking Poopity Scoop. Do you know the worst part about about Lift Yourself is that song actually has such an amazing beat, and then he ruined the beat. Taylor would be collabing with Aiden Ross. Taylor would be the OG Sweeney. Chat. I will say, not to defend Sydney Sweeney, but I was shocked at how much backlash they got for that ad. And number two, dude, American Eagle must be so happy with that ad. You know what I mean? Like, think about just the amount of, dude, they already spent a lot for Sydney Sweeney, but they definitely got their money's worth. That marketing campaign blew the fuck up. Their sales are down. Oh, backfired? Man, maybe that's the whole point. Like, no good, because people usually say what? No good, No press is bad press. The American Eagle stock is up 30% in the past month. But they lost 9% of that. You know, let's look at, you know what? Stock is fake. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's find out. Hold on. How did the Sydney Sweeney ad impact American Eagle? Shares jumped over 24% after the company's launch, adding an estimated $400 million to the company's market value. However, initial data suggest, okay, here we go. American Eagle's market share for denim remained relatively flat, and foot traffic to physical stores declined by nearly 9% year over year in the week following the campaign launch. This suggests while the ad generated considerable attention and stock market enthusiasm, it may not translate directly to consumer purchasing behavior. It is important to note that American Eagle stock has been trending downwards prior to the campaign, facing challenges like declining sales and margin compression. Therefore, while Sydney Sweeney's campaign spurred a short-term stock boost, the long-term impact on the company's financial and brand image remains. Hot take. You guys really want to know, though? So everyone's saying, oh, it's... No. I mean, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Because it became a political issue, various sides will point to the statistics that they think makes their side right. So I'm just going to try and break it down for you guys. So I don't know, the fucking pro Sweeney denim people that are like trying to use this as like, woke advertising's gone now, brother. They're going to be like, oh my God, look, the stock market increased. Meanwhile, the fucking matcha drinking fucking liberals in Seattle are going to be like, well, actually they have a 9% decrease in foot traffic. And the reality is, you guys don't have a good answer as to what this impacted. For instance, watch this take. Have you guys ever noticed that polling for Republicans tends to be misrepresented and tends to be lower because a lot of people in the United States feel ashamed to say that they're Republican or support like more conservative businesses, which would trend with, now that American Eagle is associated with that, probably less people are going into the physical stores because they think following that campaign, if they go into the physical stores, they might be judged. But maybe the online traffic increased and maybe their sales increased online because now people are buying American Eagle discreetly. I don't know. And on the flip side, it's like, well, maybe a bunch of people just like thought that this would cause American Eagle to pop off, so they bought a bunch of stock, not knowing that it actually did have a negative impact on their actual sales. Who knows? Because you guys get what I'm saying, though, where I'm like, I feel like even people's initial reactions to it are like, I think people care more about the perceived reality of the impact on American Eagle than on the actual impact. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like we don't actually, we're not actually trying to understand, you know, whether it did or didn't do anything. The only people still talking about this is Fox News, but that's not even true though, because I'm looking at all sorts of other news articles that are still posting about it that aren't just Fox News. You know? Yeah, it's like this is called being reactionary. Wait, I'm reactionary? Wow, wait, I'm confused. Listen, I'm just saying, I would wait to like see the actual effect as opposed to like championing an effect that I see because it aligns with my political beliefs. Does that make sense? Oh no. Oh, not me being reactionary. Oh, okay. Guys, I buy from Abercrombie. Do you guys want to know what I wear? I wear Abercrombie, okay? They've been popping off.
So don't ever bend it that much. Right here. Feel that? Keep that shoulder down. Don't bend. Keep your arm up, just like that. Now pull all the way back. I'm gonna pull it.
I will say, like, one thing I don't like though. I don't like the fucking MAGA people, okay? And it pisses me off though when it's now granted, I'm not like a huge American Eagle fan, but here's an example of something that pisses me off, chat. I'm a big fan of Team USA hockey. I already know that if the USA Olympic hockey team does really well and like shits on countries during the Olympics, all the MAGA people are gonna be, that's right, that's how America does hockey. That's right, bro. Fuck yeah, brother, roll tide. I just want to watch the fucking team do well.
Right back for here.
Okay.
So you want to be back further. Oh, right there.
That's so terrifying.
Aim a little higher to the right. Aim right. Right there. A little higher. Right there. Let her go. There we go.
Oh my God.
Where'd it go?
That's in the red.
It is?
Yes.
Whoa. Wait, Tina.
Tina, that was pretty sick.
I'm the blind archer.
You can't even see that?
Tag now.
It's my tag. Wait.
Wait, speaking of blind, sorry, this is a really bad spot to pause it for you, Tina. But speaking of blind archer, did you guys ever? One of the best episodes of Samurai Jack is that episode with the blind archers. You guys know the one I'm talking about? The three at the top of the tower, and they're like, and then Jack has to learn to be blind himself so that he can listen to the sounds that they're hearing to counter what they're doing to target him. Oh, beautiful episode. Ain't that just national unity typical for any country in the Olympics? I think it's fine to have national unity for your team. For instance, when the United States was playing Canada in the Four Nations, I'm like, yo, go Team USA. Fuck you, Canada. When was the last time you guys won a Stanley Cup? We're about to fight. But and so I'm doing a hockey shit talk. And then other people are like, yeah, y'all gonna be our 51st state. And I'm like, wait, well, that's not. Can we get back to hockey shit talk? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a difference. I think there's a difference between national pride and good sports banter versus like aggressive, I don't know. You know what I mean. Fuck it. Next clip.
Hold on. Wait, is it traded surplus in cities? Regional income, for example, visitors in the city, healthcare system, regional student, water, sewage, electricity. How'd you do that? Is it traded surplus in cities? Regional income, for example, visitors in the city, healthcare system, regional student, water, sewage, electricity. How'd you do that? I didn't understand that. How do I?
So Anita and I are gonna do one more follow-up like ring appointment to like finalize like the design that she wants. Now I need to do the thing where I book her on multiple nail appointments. Oh, just cause.
So she doesn't know when it comes.
I'm gonna fake her out.
That's actually smart. Or you can just do it on fucking stream, pull it out at Chipotle, bag. Hey, my nails were not done. The ring did not fit. Nah, it's good memories.
Oh, Foosley.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know why, people think I'm a ladyboy.
It's because of this, duh.
What?
It kind of freaks people out a lot whenever I just randomly do this. Low-key, I could just talk like this forever.
But that's not natural. Like, I have to.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for those who don't know why, people think I'm a ladyboy.
It's because of this, duh. It kind of freaks people out.
That being said, chat, I don't know if you've ever seen like the ladyboys in Thailand. Like, I'm just gonna say this. Like, women, you guys are lucky they're not, because they are gorgeous. Like, my goodness. Just beautiful. I mean, they're actual baddies. Like,
A lot whenever I just randomly do this. Low-key, I could just talk like this forever.
But that's not natural.
That was actually
like,
pretty
I have
impressive.
To, like, intentionally put it down. But yeah, that's not my real voice. Stop. All right, I stopped. It took me a while to actually even like do it on stream, because I would do it in real life and then people would just be like, "What is wrong with you? Don't do that." So I never did it again.
Keep doing it, Catchy.
I got like a lot of views doing it, so I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Can you try a manly voice? But I feel like I have a pretty low voice, chat. I have a pretty manly voice. No? Fuck. All right, whatever.
You okay, Kobe?
Help! Guys, please help me, please help me, please help me. I went for a chest and it's turned into a monster and it's eating me, it's eating me, it's eating me.
You okay? Well, as Scoutmaster, it's not really my job to deal with that, so I'm gonna keep moving along.
Damn. Wait, new peak looks amazing. Chat. I'm going to try and be a good reactor and not just let clips and videos play while I go fill up my coffee. So we need to have a dance party. I'm going to let you guys have a dance party. Spam your emotes. Go. BRB. No. I only was doing one song. Chill, the Seraphim. Chill. We're only doing one song. All right.
This is the 100th. Yes. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Almost.
What is the 100 dumplings challenge? Do I have to eat? Would you have to eat 100 dumplings? Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. See, they're happy for me too. That's
In one sitting?
Dirk Nat for the 20. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
How? Chat, I've seen Catchy in person. She's tiny. How? How is this possible?
I did it. Well, not yet. Oh my gosh. And Sat Chick 021 for the 5. Oh my gosh. All right. Should I put it in? Like, what if I should put it in?
Okay, but can I just, I hate Catchy and Nick. One thing I hate about the entire Austin crew is they just all, it's always, should I put it in? I mean, granted, I fed into it with the whole pegging thing, with pegging a net, but whatever.
Sorry.
I think in like maybe in like 6-7 years, I won't go as hard, but I'll always stream like a little bit.
In 7 years? That's a long time.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll be 32. Well, it depends. I haven't even thought about it yet.
Wait. You'll be 34. That's
Huh?
Nick's age.
In 7 years?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm not 25.
No.
I'm 27. Oh my God. I thought I was 25.
Yeah, that's me all the time. Like, I just turned 26. I'm like, wait.
Oh my God.
I know.
Wait, I'm so old. In 7 years, I'm 34. Oh, hell
Okay,
no.
shut the fuck up. Actually, wait, I'm a guy. It's fine. Never mind. I forgot I'm a guy.
Oh my God. I'm pushing 30.
Pushing 30.
That's crazy. Oh no.
Age is just a number.
It is.
It's fine. We have the Asian genes.
Yeah.
Right?
Just a room.
What'd you say?
Jail is just a room.
Oh my God.
What did he?
True. Prison's just age is just a number. Prison is just a room. Agree? Yo, W. Arthur. Good shit, man. Wait, you are a guy? Chill, chat, chill. No, I mean, like, listen, chat, for me, I've even talked about this for streaming. It's why, like, I want my content to, like, kind of age with me. Listen, I'll tell you, if you guys want to know my timeline, I'm going to do crazy fucking IRLs, and then GTA or No Pixel, whatever, 5.0 will come out. I'll do GTA roleplay, a bunch more IRLs. GTA 6 comes out. I'm going to stream that. Then I go back to doing a bunch of IRL. Then presumably GTA 6 roleplay comes out. I'm going to farm that for a year. And I'm going to basically retire and just stream cozy single player games and finally finish Expedition 33 for Surf and Raichu and Arsenal at that point. So you skipped the OnlyFans arc? Well, listen, if I don't make enough money in there, I'll do an OnlyFans arc. Variety we sprinkle in throughout there. And then the best part is, chat, because I'm a guy, I can be what, like 37, 38, and I'll just go and date a 21-year-old. It'll be great. I'll be like Leo. I can just be like Leo, you know, easy.
What is Arthur saying?
I'm kidding, chat. I'm kidding.
10 seconds to confirm.
You are
battle
name
start?
locked and can't have a username because you have the same IP as a banned user. Kill yourself. Your name lock will expire in a few days. If you feel you were unfairly punished or wish to otherwise appeal, you can appeal your punishment.
You should appeal. I feel like this is a big misunderstanding. I think they got it all wrong on this one.
Here's the thing.
Meanwhile, men think women should be dead. Do you guys want to know something crazy? Okay, I'm not trying to add fuel to the flame of all the clipping of which streamers are too old, which streamers are too young, but do you guys want to know something fucking crazy? In the 1800s, the average lifespan was significantly lower than it is today, typically around 30 to 40 years old. In the 1800s, dude, like, Streamers should go Maj at 30. Yo, chat, hot take. All streamers have to go Maj at 30 so that we don't unk out. Okay, this is with infant and child mortality. Without infant. Okay, 50 to 60. Okay, a little bit better. Holy shit, I'd be over halfway through my life. Damn. What happened in this clip? Trying to find all the things. That's a nice face. That was great. All right.
If I am hallucinating, take meds. So I should look around the room.
I bet it's always, that is the one jump scare that gets everyone. I'm 48. I'm almost dead according to the 1800s. Or you guys can be like that one guy. Chat, who's that one guy? The Silicon Valley guy. He had a startup, got a bunch of money, and now he's like fighting to like not. Okay, I think his is a little too extreme because he's like literally fighting to not die. But like, there's some good stuff that they've been doing on like longevity studies. So. Oh, this looks sick. Nora overtakes Dean. Wait, they have sick cameras set up for this. Where was this? This looks fun. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Brian Johnson, that's right.
Okay, let me jump on it. 3, 2, 1.
That made my ankles nervous. That made my ankles nervous, chat.
Stand in this tiny little corner. Wait, look at me, look at me. Oh, right, no. Oh, yeah, you gonna do that one down or this way? I turned around, you see this way? Oh, go. I'm okay here, though. Just stand here, right? Oh, that works too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What is happening?
What just happened?
Oh, nice. Oh, there we go.
Honey, you. Oh my god.
We can either go up here.
I spent my whole night, like I already streamed. I streamed 8.5 hours, and I'm like, oh, finally time to take a load off with my It's Will Ludwig Yowie. Ludwig's not wearing a white tank top. They're not making out. Like, what the fuck? What did I even just watch this for? An hour and 40 minutes? Why? Hey, this is a fucking waste of my time. It's just a fucking waste of my time. Like, actually, like, it was. I'll admit it. I was disappointed.
What?
Okay. and then the craziest thing is they said that they were gonna smash, and they didn't even fucking do anything. And they
What?
didn't even do anything. Like, I sit down and I think I'm watching my It's Will Ludwig Yowie. Oh yeah, we're gonna smash, and they don't. Oh my god. It was devastating. Can't you see that I'm like sensitive right now because of this?
I'm sorry, what?
Live.
All right. The range is live. Here I go.
Boozley hits a bullseye.
3, 2.
Well,
Oh my god, you hit the bullseye!
Oh my god, it's exactly in the center!
How did you?
There's
Oh my god!
It's like dead center! What the
That's insane, Fousey. How did you do that?
Honestly, Leslie looked like she had pretty good form.
3, 2.
She kind of looks like an archery girl. Okay. Nice. Good shit, Foosley.
X2, you gotta hold on.
Oh, wait. So this is different modes. So you do buck spin, then you go up and just buck. See?
Wait, the owners Oh, shit.
Wait. Was it set up? No way. I'm getting a Pepe. You fuckers. Is Foozy lying?
You have to go on that. I'm sorry. Yo. No, that's crazy.
Fuck, I got baited. I got baited.
This video is brought to you by Incognito. Now, the difference between an average person and a billionaire is essentially zero. Unfortunately, about 9 of them. Nevertheless, if you're a regular person,
I'll watch this. This is, by the way, this is what I have tried to explain to chat. This is why when people, okay, I think it is fine if you want to criticize Hassan for a bunch of stuff, but Hassan being a millionaire, like I don't think people realize that like normal people, like a normal average person, maybe they just got out of their college debt, they finally have some money in their savings account, they are way closer to a millionaire than a millionaire is to a billionaire. Like, we'll watch. But like the actual difference in wealth is fucking insane.
you walk around the same streets as both the RIF, the RAF, and professionals all the same. You probably know people who still live at home, friends slumming it with roommates, couples sharing a 2-bedroom, and high earners with a single family home, a dog, 2 kids, and the white picket fence, giving you a decent perspective of life for the average person. But when you're so rich that money basically doesn't matter, everything changes completely. One unavoidable characteristic of becoming a billionaire is that you end up in such an isolated social circle that you often cease to relate to the common person and your life becomes unrecognizable. For this reason, billionaires actually have more in common with the homeless than they do with most people. Doesn't pay taxes, undiagnosed mental illness, on the kind of drugs you don't even know how to get, and never even heard of the Epstein files. Now, it's natural to look at your life where you work 40 hours a week for just enough to scrape by and think, how does someone even get to be a billionaire in the...
In raw money, yes, but in quality of life, I'd argue no. I would imagine that like, I mean, it depends. Compared to someone who's like in debt or who's like broke, but I would say to a lot of people who are just kind of getting by, maybe they work a normal job or whatever. I like a lot of streamers actually probably pretty like relatively similar lives, you know, like it's like, do you have enough money that you are not going hungry at night? Right. Is what I would say. Your life is actually not that far away from someone who has like $1 million. It is when you get to a, like, and chat, the only reason I'm saying this, and granted, I had my college paid for, so I never had to worry about debt. But when I was a college student, I didn't have things given. I was a broke college student, right? Granted, I got to go to college. That was already a privilege. But I have sort of experienced wealth at like different kind of points in my life, and also talked to people who came from nothing and then, eventually got money. But the difference between that and the giga ultra rich it's unthinkable.
First place. It's really pretty simple. At some point or another, we've all had the genius thought, what if 1 million people just gave me $1? It would barely inconvenience them, but then I would have $1 million. While most of us stop at this fantasy impressed by our...
Like, and here's the other thing, chat. Let's say you're like the average American. If I give you $1 million, your life won't change. It depends. I think you'll have a lot less, like it might do away with your financial stresses, which would be good. But like for a lot of people, okay, $1 million, like, okay, cool. You've paid off your rent or your debt. So you can now afford a down payment on a house, maybe. You don't have to worry about spending money on groceries every week, but it's not like $1 million doesn't mean you get your life all of a sudden. It's almost like you get a less stressful version of your life. That's maybe the better way to frame it. Like $1 million will give you the same life you have now, chat, without stress, which is a really good thing. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good thing.
Their own raw ingenuity, some people throughout history have gone further, extrapolated on this scheme, and invented what is known today as a business. As an example, Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph thought,
Says the million. I'm not a millionaire. I've told you guys. I mean, like, let me put to you this way. I think another way of framing this is this: when you are broke and you have financial stress, money means a lot more. All of a sudden, once you don't have to worry about, once you're out of debt, you're actually saving money in investments, or maybe you've purchased property and you have a mortgage, right? Once you've dealt away with financial stresses, money does not mean that much more for your quality of life. That's my honest experience. Partly because I've seen people who are really stressed worrying about money, and then I see them get money and not be stressed. And I've also seen people with a lot more money who are miserable because even though they don't have any of the financial stresses, they've just not found out a way to be happy outside of money.
what if you give me
And Zerachu, I don't know if you're joking. Like, I'm actually really open with my community about how much money I have, so that you guys know that you're not donating money to a Twitch millionaire. You're donating money to an aspiring Twitch millionaire. My overall net worth is higher than 500,000, lower than $1 million. There. I ain't gonna give you guys a specific number. I don't fucking penny or pocket watch and know the exact number, but there you go. I'm not a millionaire. I also have I have more than $500,000 though. There you go. Life's great.
$16 every month, and I mail you Shrek 2 on DVD. Easy $6.5 billion. Elon Musk said, what if you give me $8,000 and I pretend to give you a self-driving car every year for the next decade? Richest man on earth. Mark Zuckerberg said, what if I give you an app that collects all of your personal information in a giant database that I own, and you give me a heat lamp and a bowl of grasshoppers? To really drive home how much wealth billionaires have, when someone says they're a billionaire, they're one of only 800 people in the United States. In contrast, if someone says they're a millionaire, it means they have a house. Well,
yeah, exactly. Like nowadays, like billionaire means you own a house.
Politically, it's commonplace for progressives to hate billionaires.
$1 million is 10 years of comfortable living without work, and maybe 15 to 20 years of comfortable living with work. Probably more with good. Okay. Does that cover for health complications? Does that cover for having kids? Don DeGora, I feel like you're talking about millionaire like back when we were in the 90s. Like, I don't think $1 million goes as far as you think it does these days.
Billionaires because they epitomize late-stage capitalism. I don't make fun of billionaires because I have an ideological bone to pick. I make fun of them because they're really fucking weird. Recently, Peter Thiel, a tech billionaire and right-wing ideas guy, appeared on a podcast and was asked if he thought the human race should survive. He then stammered over the question for 15 seconds before reluctantly answering with the classic, yes, but. Now, I'm no expert in media training, but as I frequently tell Putin, Hamas, and Benjamin Netanyahu on our weekly Zoom meetings, the correct answer to human rights questions is always to say yes right away, and only reveal later that you had your fingers crossed out of frame. Billionaires like Thiel are almost alarmingly out of touch with how to communicate with the general public, because even though he can understand a regular person's life conceptually, he can't relate to them on a personal level. For example, I get really hot at night when I go to bed, so I like to turn the temperature way down, whereas Thiel prefers to sleep in a deep freezer he lays down like a sarcophagus.
True.
Now, the good news is that not all billionaires base their whole personality on World of Warcraft expansions and name their company after the magic rock Sauron used to corrupt weak minds and manipulate their will.
That is fucking weird. That's a good point about Palantir.
Warren Buffett, for example, has not only pledged all of his wealth to charity after he dies, but he also still lives a very humble life in his house in Omaha that he bought in 1958 using the change he picked up off the ground.
I mean, Warren Buffett's pretty chill.
Nevertheless, most billionaires don't do much to shake off the public image that their whole existence is just about lording over their minimum wage warehouse workers as they Zillow the next 2,000 hectares of farmland to buy, sip their cognac, and mutter to their Siamese cat what pleasure it brings them to see the peasants toiling for their coin. But this isn't how billionaires run companies, this is how Mr. Beast comes up with video ideas. The ethical question of should there be billionaires at all is one of the most hot button issues around right now because wealth inequality has been steadily increasing decade over decade, and many people believe that billionaires don't pay their fair share. This is of course ridiculous, as billionaires get divorced all the time. With that said, it is a common belief that if the government were to confiscate everyone's personal wealth above $999 million, this would lead to a dramatic improvement in the standard of living for the average person. Problem is, even if you were to yoink every stock, bond, and square inch of real estate a billionaire owns, liquidate all of it to straight cash while somehow getting market value, in the US you would get about $6.22 trillion, which would cover 11 months of government spending, or every person in the country would get a one-time payment of around $18,000. While this is nothing to scoff at, if you're one of the people who says we should eat
That's pretty nice.
the rich, it's important to consider that the average inheritance in the US is $46,000, meaning you would make more money if you ate just one of your parents. Now, because they can't yet buy more of it, billionaires are experts at managing their time. While flying private is out of reach for most of us, there are other tips you can copy from billionaires to save time in your own life. For example, when I make a new account on a website, I save time by letting Chrome auto-generate an encrypted password. I got this idea from Elon Musk, who uses the same technique to name his children. When you basically reach level 99 in capitalism, you might ask yourself, what do I do now? Not to worry, once you've reached the level cap, there's still plenty of side quests for you to do. While most regular people spend their time playing video games, doing arts and crafts, or playing a sport, billionaires can choose more exotic things like getting bullied on Twitter, criticizing the Chinese government exactly one time, paying pro athletes to make you feel talented, leaving the planet in search of any novelty that will make the emptiness go away, paying to boost your Path of Exile account, then streaming it to prove to anyone who doubted your multidisciplinary genius that they were in fact correct, exploring the bottom of the ocean to uncover its lost secrets, and of course exploring the bottom of the ocean and then dying instantly. In reality, when you're worth even hundreds of millions of dollars, an ultimately rookie amount, you can pretty much have anything you want.
I do think billionaires do have pretty cool ways that they can die. Like most of us are pretty limited in the ways we can die. Billionaires get cool ways to die.
Houses, luxury cars, private chef, private plane, giant house, and another giant house in a poor country that kind of sucks but has good weather, and you're not sure if purchasing power parity means the gardeners are getting paid well by their standards, or if you just own slaves. With this in mind, if you are a billionaire, it's actually pretty hard to think of a way to flex on multimillionaires, meaning the 23-year-olds on Raya who look like they're 35 aren't going to message you back. That is of course until you remember what separates the centimillionaires from the billionaires. Big boat. Ask a girl if she'd rather be stuck in the middle of a forest with
True. That is the big difference between having a lot of millions versus having billions. It's big yacht.
the random bear or a random man, and she picks the bear every time. Ask a girl if she'd rather be stuck in the middle of the ocean with a random shark or stuck in the middle of the ocean with a random Saudi man, and she picks Muhammad every time. This is because men in the forest are broke, meaning they'll try to touch your boob, whereas men on yachts are rich, meaning they have grown weary of material desires and flew you out business class for your quirky personality. While no one has tried to sex traffic me yet, the closest I've been able to get so far was when I was on a holiday in France several years ago and made a day trip to Monaco. Now for people not in the know, Monaco is a tiny sovereign nation basically inside France and is like a Vatican City tax haven for the ultra wealthy. They have a little garden you can look at near the Monte Carlo casino, which was the only thing I could afford. And as you walk through, you're like, oh, look, a little building. Hopefully this one's a bathroom. Nope, just another Audemars Piguet watch kiosk. Then you pee on it anyway because you're in Europe. Other than this neat oceanographic museum, what I thought was the coolest part of Monaco was the port, which was divided into sections based on how important people in Monaco thought you were. In the very inner part of the harbor, you have the literal wage slave section, which is basically all the yachts that I would see back home. Then there's Worthless, which had the biggest yachts I have ever seen in real life prior to this. After that, you have Starter Yacht, which are like floating New York City penthouses.
Nice.
Then the last section in the harbor is, finally, a real yacht, which is one giant pier for the 2 or 3 mega yachts that rule the Monaco postcard photo and cost at least $100 million each. Obviously you don't stop there because these things are a dime a dozen, so then you go out in the ocean and you get, what is this, a harbor for ants? Now you might be thinking what I was thinking at the time, which was, even if you were a billionaire, why on earth would you want a mega yacht so big you can't even park it in the harbor? Exactly, to store your other yachts in, brokey, get with the program. At this point, I too was wondering how I could acquire a Russian nesting yacht until I was like, speaking of, what's that? And maybe a few kilometers farther out from the shore was this thing, which is the world's largest sailing yacht and in the top 5 most expensive yachts ever built. It's owned by Andrei Melnichenko and designed by the guy who made this cool lemon squeezer that my mom just bought. Even though I had forgotten the oligarch.
Okay, I will admit, That is a beautiful looking, like that's a beautiful piece of architecture.
Class yacht existed, this guy claims he doesn't even have ties to the Russian state, making him just a regular unimportant billionaire. This argument of course didn't work on the Italian government after Russia invaded Ukraine because they saw the yacht parked outside their shoreline and said, yoink. Which brings us to the true top of the hierarchy, which isn't who owns the biggest yacht, it's who owns the biggest ocean. And you know what that means. That's right, baby, the taxpayer wins again. Check
Woo!
Me and the boys have once again risen to the top.
Yeah!
Now, if you're looking to...
Now, what are y'all gonna do about your yachts when America comes knocking?
Oops, wrong slide. If you're looking to avoid calls from
Right.
the IRS or other scammers that manage to get your email or phone number from Zuckerberg's database,
No, they killed
you should
this
try
video.
Today's sponsor, Incogni. Incogni is a service that contacts data brokers on your behalf to request the removal of your information from their products and services. This means it won't be able to be purchased or acquired by potential scammers, spammers, or crazy exes, even though you wish they would sometimes. This is something data brokers have to comply with, they just don't really want to, so to do it yourself manually would take dozens or hundreds of hours. All you have to do is sign up for an Incogni account, and right away it'll get to work, while giving you reports on what has been initiated, in progress, and completed. When you use it for the first time, you're going to think, how did it start so fast? I haven't even told it what my data is yet. But that's what you did when you signed up, suddenly causing you to realize why it makes sense that everyone in the world has your email and phone number now. If you'd like to give Incogni a try, you can use promo
Good
code
point.
CASUALLY at the link in the description to...
All right, well, chat, we learned about billionaires. And chat, it's at this time that I want to remind you, even if you guys cannot become a millionaire, I can, chat. Once again, I am a streamer that is not a millionaire streamer. So whenever people make fun of you guys for giving your money to millionaire streamers, I'm not one of them. I'm just very close. I have somewhere between $500,000 and $1 million. And if you guys sub right now with Twitch Prime or for $5.99 a month, you can get me closer to living that dream that you won't achieve anyways. Thank you so much. The Prime button is broken. Oh, go click it and see. You might have to refresh it a little bit. I love chat right now. I just got a sub. PQ is like, oh, it worked. Thanks for the Prime for 2 months. Meanwhile, people in chat are like, I've nearly completed my 15K debt goal. $900 left to go. That's awesome. I'm currently thinking of getting a loan for my 10K. Yo, chat, post your debts in the chat. Chat, what's up, guys? I'm live from one of the most expensive places to live, Los Angeles, speaking into a mic that, costs more than most people's monthly groceries. But post your debts in the chat, guys. 150K school debt. Woo! Yeah, don't want to follow this guy at the karaoke tree. 120K. So far, Cozy Avatar's winning on deck, guys. I mean, chat. Blau's yearly Twitch income is half the cost of my multiple sclerosis treatment. Fuck yeah. I'm too broke to even have debt. Fuck yeah. I mean, chat, like I told you, I don't have a trust fund or got like handouts for my family and stuff. My grandpa is really rich. My grandpa that passed away, right? But he I'm not getting any of Grandpa Blau's money. Okay. I don't get the money. What I did get, though, that was really fucking incredible, I got my university paid for. Like, just full stop. Which was huge. Like, to have basically $200,000 of education just paid for like that's insane. But that's basically what he does for. It's why my brother was able to go to med school and not have to pay for med school. So, and I say that to flex on all of you guys. 145K in student loans. Wait, you had 145K in student loans forgiven by the government? Oh my God, that must feel so good. When did you go? By the way, I'm pretty sure if I went to my school now, it would have been more expensive. I went to the University of Chicago, chat. I'm pretty sure what's their tuition nowadays? Hold on. I think it's fucking insane nowadays or some shit. U Chicago tuition. Oh! Oh my God. Okay, I'm happy I'm not in school right now. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, all right, well. Okay. Yeah, we'll and now you use that education to stream, exactly. Exactly, chat.
Developing news this morning, police still looking for 2 carjacking suspects after a wild pursuit from Lancaster to East LA.
Yeah, let's go right to Gigi right now for how this chase played out. Very dramatic.
Thanks for the 100 bits. Are we watching the stream? Chat, do you guys want to watch the streamer games through me? We can do we could do sports casting for it.
There, Gigi.
It's certainly very dramatic with one victim after another. We totaled up at least
I'll do a watch party for you
people
guys.
who were
What
confronted
time is it
by
at?
these suspects. Take a look. It started in Lancaster just after 10 o'clock last night. That's when a man says they stole, 2 suspects stole his Ford
1 p.m.?
F-250 truck
Okay,
from
so
his
in-
home on Benford Drive in Lancaster. He saw it all happen and immediately jumped in another car and started following the suspects. But at one point, he told police they confronted him and began shooting at him. So he stopped chasing them. Sheriff deputies picked up the stolen truck, and the pursuit was on and off freeways. At times, the stolen car driver going the wrong way, both on the 5 and the 14 freeway.
Oh, is this the
And
guy
in
who then
Sylmar,
swapped
apparently
into
they had
the
a flat
semi-truck?
tire, so they tried carjacking a white sedan. That driver locking his doors just in time, and then another big rig driver who put it in reverse and got the heck out of there. The suspects then crashed head on into a white big rig and carjacked that driver, stealing a tanker truck reportedly carrying milk. And the pursuit continued on the 405 to the 5, the 101, eventually onto the 110 freeway in downtown LA, where they drove that big rig through the streets and under an underpass. And there they carjacked another man, stealing a white pickup truck, and they took off in that, eventually abandoning it
Really? That many car swaps? Really?
on Mission Road and Cesar Chavez. And that's where they disappeared. Police telling us that they either were picked up by a waiting car, they had phoned a friend for help, or they carjacked someone else, but they did manage to get away. Here you can see all the cars and the trucks
They got away?
that they stole
Is it bad that sometimes I kind of root for like because of GTA, I kind of root for them to get away?
on tow trucks being towed away from 14th and Alameda early this morning. Of course, if you have any information on these suspects, please call the Los
That is
Angeles
some
County
GTA
Sheriff's
shit,
Department
yeah.
in Lancaster. They're investigating. They do say they left a lot of evidence behind, and they did find a gun they believe belonged to those 2 men. Reporting live, I'm Gigi Graciette. Back to you.
Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Sonic universe might also be classified as hot chick heaven because there's such a mess of very beautiful and tough women that it'll make you love the franchise even more. And since Valentine's Day is around,
This is the top 10 hottest Sonic females.
the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful female Sonic characters. Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go! Number 10, Try this question on for size. Who chases and hugs Sonic all the time and wields a powerful hammer? Why, it's Amy Rose, of course. Though more of a cutie than a hottie, you can't deny the fact that she's still attractive. Two things that make her attractive are the fact that she wears a dress, and when have you ever seen 3 big, very smooth arcs of hair sticking out of a person's forehead? I haven't. So, once again, Amy Rose is lovely. That is until she goes berserk and starts hitting...
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't.
Parallel parking?
Nah.
Oh my god.
Blink. Why?
Blink.
I'm already in the left lane. Where am I gonna go? I can't go right.
Blink.
I'm in the left lane. Where am I
Blink.
putting the blinker on?
You're in Europe. Blink.
I'm on the left lane.
Blink.
Bro. Okay, fine.
Sorry, guys. I was just joking. I swear.
Bro, there's a whole group of bicycles next to us just watching us.
At least they're laughing with me.
She's like, blink.
So embarrassing. They were laughing, dude. At least
She said, blink.
Used. That's why
Bang.
this is your chat.
Oh.
Oh, look.
That was your chat.
It's your chat. Your chat said cuties. Nah, I agree. You ready?
See? My chat's saying you're cute.
You're cute.
Okay, just start the song.
My bad.
In the city, I used to drive a Yukon. I pick up whenever you call. Dude, Yukon is such a good fucking song, by the way, chat.
She's directing this a lot.
No, do your thing though.
Go.
Wow.
1.
Okay, chat, here's the problem with working out at Muscle Beach. Do you guys all understand that like all weights that are like outdoor weights or like just like heavy rusted metal weights are always heavier than like gym weights? Have you guys noticed that?
I feel so
2,
much stronger.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many wait, does he have
9,
is that 1 plate or 2 plates?
10, 11, 1, 2,
No, it's got to be 1 plate.
1. Again. 5 more.
Wait, no, it looks like 2 plates.
1, 2, 3,
Damn, Will's strong.
4, 5.
His look of
worked.
disapproval.
No, it's one plate. It's 1 plate. No, the line is it's 1 plate. It's 1. The line right here is like a separation on the like rubber or whatever. I was gonna say there's no chat. That would be insane if he was putting up that many reps of what would that even be? 90. So what, 180 plus the bar? 225. This is 135. I can do like 10 with 135, but he did like 25.
I like your berserk tattoo.
Life on Island 2.
I do want to watch Players Simulate Civilization, Rich and Poor, but it's 2.5 hours. We have to dedicate a React day for it.
Right here?
Yeah. Oh God, no.
Just like right
Oh my God.
here.
Yes. You look like Jesus. Wait, can I see this? Like the sun is shining perfectly behind.
Hey, little bro.
Can I offer you some salvation?
Yeah,
Is that mercy gift?
Oh, that was pretty good.
Is that water? you're
Wow.
drinking?
Wait,
Let me fix that.
Wow.
Yeah,
When
but this
you
is the
call
editing
my
today.
name, it's like a little
Okay.
prayer. Down on my
starting out.
knees, I wanna take you there.
I'm not. You can't hurt yourself.
Okay. Okay, I'm like more confident knowing. Ah! Sorry.
Look at her.
Dude.
Wait, he's like that's split.
That is an impeccable hockey stance. Great form. Really, really the best, honestly, chap. Impeccable form.
She's getting tearing these up.
I swear I'm not.
You said I can't use gray, huh? I can't use gray, right? No. What happened? Did it rip? It ripped? No way! Imagine I was wearing underwear.
Come on, baby. Come on,
400?
430.
This shit not connecting right now. It's so easy, nigga. Yo. This shit $400. Nigga, what? Yo, Duke, 400. Yo, Duke. Somebody call him. Duke. Yo, somebody call Duke. Somebody call Duke before shit get bad. Duke. Yo, Duke.
Hey, listen, chat, you stay millionaire by making your friends pay for shit, okay? That's the key.
This literally can't be it.
Catchy. I think it looks.
How do you eat this?
How did he even do that?
Yo, what happened to the music now? You fucked up the vibes, son.
Oh, this is the clip where they're all fucking around that pans to Agent, and Agent's just like,
I had you. Yo, can I be honest? You mad funny, bro. Yo, put that shit on. What's going on, fam? You mad funny, bro. Music, fam. I'm about to flip this whole shit. Yo.
ay.
What? Yo.
Whatever we can change to the Kaji, come here, she can start twerking for subs.
So you're gonna prostitute your girlfriend?
Oh, I never said she was my girlfriend publicly.
Okay.
Yeah, this is news to me. This is news to me. Yeah, that is news to me. Who would have thought, huh? I'm actually shocked and appalled. Chat, listen, I'm being completely transparent. Listen, ask me any question and I will answer it truthfully. You have 2 minutes, you have 30 seconds to ask me any question in chat and I will answer it.
Ooh, this is good.
Or am I black? Yes. How was Savvy on the cruise? Awesome. Is Arthur gay? Yes. Why are you gay? I am not. Did you smash Savvy? Wow, 30 seconds is over.
Oh my god.
I'm never doing that 30 seconds. Fuck that, chat. Wait, they have snowmobiles in PUBG now? Damn. All right, there was a OTV and Friends video I want to watch too. How do I keep fucking my shit? All right. What was this one called? Fuck, why can't I find it? OTV and Friends. Oh my God, that volume was so loud. History lesson. God, I hate that I have to always mix the fucking volume depending on what channel I'm on.
Boys!
Let's go back in time. We're time travelers. And the first thing that we do, we watch my friend's first YouTube videos. Horn sound. So this is Quarter Jade, her very
This is diabolical from Peter.
first YouTube video that was posted back in March 7th, 2018.
2018?
I forgot how to do everything. I feel like the first game is gonna take me a little bit of time, and then the next game it'll get a little bit better, you know?
Listen, I hope Jody doesn't take this the wrong way. I think Jody actually looks younger now. I know it's just mostly like her makeup styling and her hair is different.
It's not that she looks younger, it's just a very different style than back then.
But like Jody actually looks more youthful. I used to play so much fucking PUBG when I first came.
Oh, so Jody used to be shit at FPS games.
My God.
Oh, she was bad.
Wait, I need to play PUBG with Jody again so we could just have like a comparison between her gameplay. The difference would be actually insane.
We're both potatoes!
To be fair, I remember shooting in PUBG was actually really hard.
Wait, now what do we do up here?
We go down.
Oh, these maps look crazy, man.
Oh, you know what? That. You see your girlfriend drop down and you just let her go alone? In the jungle? Hey, is it?
Jay! Come on! Hop! Fuck it!
Babe, I don't know how to get down now.
That's insane. Whoa, I didn't even notice the mouse.
That's how it works.
Can you play with this?
Yeah, you can play with it.
Wow.
This one is, you hit the face as hard as you can, and it shows you, see it?
Can I try?
Yeah.
Is it really? Oh. I have experience beating Michael.
Why am I not landing? Hello? I always close doors. It's the trick to this game.
You smart. Dude, the editor was ahead of his time, actually. It's funny to see that, like, her mannerisms more or less have not changed, though. But I just feel like, I don't know, she just exudes so much more confidence now. I love that for her.
Oh my God, I haven't seen this photo in so long. My God. Is that a picture of Sid? Oh, hell no, you guys did her so dirty. That's actually crazy. I mean, honestly, this Sid would play Magic the Gathering, though. So, like, low-key, I'd be your friend.
Okay, in John's defense, I remember having that hair. I had that hair in high school, too. I know exactly what... Yeah, you know what? That's John, right?
Oh, this picture of John is too good. It's too fucking good.
Butter.
Oh, oil.
Butter.
Oh, butter in the. Wait, why do we do?
You got it. Wait, you got it right. Say that again.
Heat the butter.
Put butter.
Put the butter in. Put the butter in the thing. Butter in the butter in the bowl.
No, it's not butter. It's not butter.
Okay,
it's not butter. It's not butter. So what did you say earlier?
Oil in the bowl. Oil in the bowl.
Milk.
Oil. No, motherfucker. Look at me.
Are you guys ready to see John's first video? Oh my God. He's a baby. John's video came out 5 years ago. This was in 2020.
Woo.
Stop.
Oh God, I'm in this video.
Ooh, woo.
I hate both of you!
2020 was 5 years ago? Yeah. Okay. I can't make fun of people's hair, but god damn, that is a choice. Oh no, but there's I think it was
Masayoshi's one dude that never changed. No, I would argue that John is more confident now, especially when it comes to content.
Someone sent me a big black adult toy. With lube.
I'll take that off your hands.
You have to stop playing horse games. We have to go somewhere. You have to stop listening to the concert. Please.
Oil and the bowl. Oil.
Okay, chat. How many breakups do you think the anime horse girl game will cause? I mean, it's crazy that it's it's Lily, the girl playing the game, but like the anime horse girl game has to be causing breakups, probably because of financial ruin that it might bring people into. But
Oil.
Oreo.
Why the fuck do I need Oreos?
This is actually Neytiri's first video. This was back when Sid was called Neytiri over 5 years ago.
Guys, what's going on? Hello. What's up?
She does not
wait, when she had the lavender hair, it looked great on her though.
look like she aged a single fucking day. I would have never guessed in a million fucking years that Sid's first YouTube video would be Call of Duty Warzone.
Cover position.
It was COD
behind a concrete barrier. Does it want me to just sit right here?
You act like you want to help me, and then you yell at me.
Oh my god, she hasn't changed at all. This is how she talks to chat. When I watch her streams, this is exactly how she is. She hasn't changed a bit in 5 years.
Play whatever you want to play, and then we're gonna help you, and then you make fun of me.
Damn, you guys have been rage baiting her since 2020. Good shit, chat. I wonder if 2020 Sid would have boiled.
Check your corners.
Oh my god, she's so precious.
Oil.
Oreo.
Oil. Please, Timmy. Oil.
Oil.
Yes.
Oil. You got it. What,
You sound like a guinea pig. I just spat. That was...
I love you guys so much. You guys are so funny on offense.
Why do you want to ban that?
That's too much positivity.
I agree with Toast. Yeah.
Do you filter the positivity in your life?
Yeah, I do.
Stockings seem uncomfortable.
They're not.
Okay.
Well, because like usually you wear them in winter and they're quite small, so then like you just feel comfortable because they keep you warm.
So yeah, there's like practicality and comfortability.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god, thank you, ally.
You, man.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bro, foolish. Why are you not a boy's boy? What the fuck?
The hostility.
Yeah,
what is
man. Like
going
you should be
on?
wanting to get on the same train I'm on right now.
Thanks.
He just doesn't want to hop on board.
On the what?
The ally train.
Oh.
You know what the real ally train would have been? If one of you guys helped
Underground Railroad.
I'll do
me
it.
fold
Oh.
instead of
Okay, never mind. Okay, we were thinking different things. Sorry.
watching me do house
you-
labor this entire time by
Would you want
myself.
us to help you fold?
No.
Dude, I was like genuinely like, I'm like, oh, I guess I didn't consider
yeah.
if you want us to
Is
help.
it because I'm a woman? Household chores?
No.
Okay, I want to point out that we're just sat here drinking beers while Tim's folding clothes to men.
That is a classic. Hey, woman, go on, take care of the laundry. Let me drink beers with the boys. That's right. Hell yeah.
Well, I didn't say. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay, he can technically do it.
Kimbe Mutombo.
That's in.
He can do it.
That's in. Oh, that's. Oh my god!
Okay, but why is he dressed like Lord Farquaad? Did I miss that part?
Wait, Toast needs to lock in shot because it's just a straight up brick. Oh, check it out.
No, it's as tricky as the other ball. Oh.
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 Yo.
Oh.
Yo, send this guy to China, man. Send this guy to China. He can speak Chinese for sure.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god. Hey! To toast?
overseas instantly. To the moon. To the moon. Galactic.
Don't say his name.
I don't think I've ever seen someone miss at Wii Sports that much.
Wait. Is it?
All right, come on, Toast. IRL is different. Okay.
Oh my god, he's fucking. I'm not fucking recording. If he misses one thing.
It's pretty good though.
If we jump from this, will we get hurt?
Yeah, I think there is fall damage.
All right, this, oh my God. All right, this is 9 years ago. My first vlog, 20.
Okay, I have learned. Okay, Peter, I have learned do not fuck with Foosley on this stuff. Don't watch old Foosley stuff. You will get in trouble. Don't.
15. This was almost 10 years ago.
me
Oh my God, this was before she had the clout where she could just walk up and talk to the CLG guys. Damn, time capsule. Dude, now it's like more people will probably line up to see Leslie than any fucking LCS pro these days. Oh my God, look at them. Dude, that's Pobelter, ex-Smithy. Oh my God, look. Holy shit.
Wait, double lift after, dude, this was an era. Oh my God.
Is anyone else getting fucking nostalgia chills? What the f, man?
That actually is
There's such
nostalgia.
babies here, bro.
Okay, so now, no, I shouldn't be doing this. This is illegal.
This was 10 years ago, officer, okay? She does not do this anymore.
Yeah, it probably does. All right. Chat, what's good? What's up, chat? Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome to the stream. "10 minutes before the game starts? Isn't it an hour and 10 minutes before the game start? Or am I crazy? No? "4 p.m. my time is 1 p.m. your time." Oh, okay, okay. Oh, great stream of unpacked so many boxes. So we got to figure out like what are some IRL streams we're gonna do, chat? Because now I'm on the IRL arc and I'm trying to like think of like some fun shit we can do coming up for like end of August and then through September. I really want to do I really want to like go to and like work at a cafe or a boba store. I think that'd be really fun. Ever since I saw that one Penta video of them working at, was it like a Carl's Jr. or like an Arby's? I really want to do that, but like, yeah, or a cat cafe. Oh my God. More food IRL streams. Okay, chat. One idea I was cooking up that I was thinking of is I actually have people teach me how to cook. Because you guys know I'm just a fucking Uber Eats fucking Andy. Like, what if we actually had someone, like, what if we actually brought streamers to teach me how to cook? Yeah, like I would have Jamie teach me how to cook her favorite food. And then you guys could watch to see how fucking scuffed and how little I know about actually teaching any, like, or I have no cooking skills, chat. I literally don't. Listen, I'm not proud of it, but it's like one of those things where it's like in life, I just never really learned to cook. Yeah, I'm thinking it's like they teach me how to cook their favorite dish. They cook it and then I cook it, and then we see whose is better and see if I can keep up, you know? Something like that would be fun. Cutie teaches you how to bake, but she can't up. Oh, there is a stream I need to ask Cutie about. I want to stream at Deco chat because I want to I need to decorate my old goalie pads. I was gonna see maybe I'll ask like Lily to help me. Either Lily or Cutie to help me with decorating my old goalie pads. It would be fun as fuck. Also it'd be kind of cooked and cursed and it might get fucked up, but all right, BRB, I'm grabbing a snack and fuck, what else? Something to drink. Did you see the clip of Chatty reacting to your slapstick skills? You mean hockey? Show me the clip. I can open up clip queue again, chat, but hold on, let me go grab some food. Yo. More IRL with Lily is a must, chat. You have to realize though, Lily is a lazy and comfortable person. In a good way. Sometimes I go and get dinner with Michael and Lily, but here's how I get dinner with Michael and Lily, chat. I go over to their house and I bring them dinner. That's us getting dinner. It's actually, by the way, chat, I've learned this is one of the best, like, but it's also because like Lily's really busy, right? And Michael's doing all of his mad scientist shit in their garage. Lily is, she's doing voice acting, all stuff like that. Chat, genuinely, something that you should learn to do is like find your friend. Like there's some friends where it's like they yearn to go out with them. You're going to have other friends and they just want to stay in and be cozy. Stay in and be cozy with them. All right. What was the one we were going to watch that was like really, fuck, this one. Roblox stuff. Speaking of IRL, Canute's stream was glazing on your back. Oh, where's this clip of Chatterbox watching me play hockey? Where was that? All right. Here we go. This is about the Roblox stuff.
Roblox decided to double down on their decision to ban and threaten legal action against someone that was trying to keep their platform safer for children, a responsibility Roblox doesn't seem to want to do themselves, at least not in an efficient way. So the quick and dirty of it, if you don't know the lore, I'll give you the nutshell breakdown.
Give us the nutshell.
I made a video on it a couple days ago, but earlier this week, a YouTuber named Schlep just got permanently IP banned by Roblox HQ and threatened with legal action because he colored outside the lines here. He was a little naughty in the eyes of the Roblox corpo overlords, the fucking weasels in suits over there, those grease goblins. Apparently when Schlep was young, he was the victim of a bad actor on Roblox, and as he grew up, he wanted to do what he could to make the platform safer for children so they didn't have to experience...
Pause. Chat, can we all agree the biggest issue in this entire debate, it shouldn't be like whether or not you should be doing like vigilante shit or not. The biggest thing that I got as a takeaway from this is, holy fuck, Roblox has got to do something better about protecting kids online. And in general, I don't know. I am more okay with people giving up internet freedoms or various freedoms that we think of if it means we can protect kids, because this shit is so cooked.
It's what he did. And thus he started actively catching predators and has actually had a few of them even arrested. He is doing what he can to just try and make the platform safer. Roblox takes a huge issue with that. One of the big criticisms of Roblox...
Say, you're so brave for saying that. Okay, let me be very distinct. I'm actually okay with full on real ID usage for certain online platforms if you're a minor. Or just for online stuff in general. There. Yeah, you want me to be so brave? I'll say something that I actually think most people would disagree with. Like you look at countries like South Korea or even China that require your real ID linked to like certain online activity. I would be way more okay with that. There. That's the actual take that I think a lot of people do disagree with.
That has existed for years is how poorly they handle predators on Roblox. They are very hands-off when it comes to safety. Basically, their philosophy boils down to the old Luigi method in Mario Party, where if you do nothing, maybe you'll win. But in this case, that is not happening. You see, their tactics here of basically just plugging their ears and closing their eyes and then wiping their ass with all the reports that flood in, it's led to a massive issue with Roblox where there has been a very common occurrence of predators preying on kids through their...
What a pause point. I mean, here's basically the issue, chat. The issue comes with like YouTube isn't as bad. The issue that I see, it's also why Discord had a lot of issue. I think the issue comes when you allow children and adults to mix in like certain especially where there's like voice and like other shit. It's like where they can mix and be like hanging out together, right? Like weirdly enough, as an example, when I go and I play Among Us VR and I'm playing with a bunch of kids, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a streamer on Twitch and doing that for content, and it's kind of like, oh, look, like some old unk streamers like playing Among Us with kids. That's like if it wasn't for the content side of it, that it's like all like live and shown to other people. If I was doing that off stream, that'd be fucking weird. Right? Like in general, there's just kind of like, there's like acceptable places for adults and kids to interact. And 99% of the time, the adults are screened in those situations. Camp counselors, teachers, etc. Right? Like, it's just, you got to be careful with that stuff.
Platform. You've probably seen tons and tons of headlines about pedophiles through Roblox by this point. It's very clear.
Or you can regulate the corporate. But what do you mean by regulate the corporations, though? What do you tell Roblox to do?
That they are not efficient when it comes to handling this. So the community has begun policing themselves, and Schlepp was among those that were trying to do what they could to catch the predators and have them arrested, but it's not like they were going behind Roblox's back for it. Schlepp was actively providing Roblox all of the evidence, all of the reports, even sending a physical binder to the Roblox headquarters, and still they sat on their hands, put their thumb up their ass, and spun around on it or something. I guess when the package arrived there, they must have treated it like the Unabomber was trying to reach them or something. Like, Schlepp and all of these other predator catchers on Roblox are actively trying to go through the proper channels, so Roblox will be the ones to act on it, but
I think, here's my take. I think Roblox doesn't have a good answer for this. And so the reason why they banned the vigilantes like Schlepp and other is they didn't want, basically their worry is that before they could come up and build solutions to protect kids on the platform, they were worried that these vigilante people were going to further highlight just the lack of security on the platform. And they were worried about that, which is pretty fucked up.
They just haven't been, at least not enough clearly, because there's still a huge problem on Roblox with this. So Roblox shut him down and threatened legal action. That has led to a huge shitstorm for Roblox, rightfully so. This has made headlines across the globe here. A wacky new development is apparently Roblox Corporation's chief safety officer, Matthew Kaufman, just sold over $800,000 worth of company stock shortly after the platform issued a cease and desist to Schlepp. Looking like a little panic over there at the HQ. That is seeming like there's some holes.
Yeah, I think Chad, I think that's it. I think it's clocked at that. Basically, they realize well, here's the thing I'm worried about. I feel like it's one of two things. Either they just have no fucking idea how bad it is. Like, they actually genuinely don't know. And so they're like, well, this guy's going on and harassing people, so we got to ban him. They don't even understand what he's doing. It could even be that. It could just be gross negligence. Or even worse is they do know and know that they haven't done anything about it, so they're trying to stop people from like drawing attention to it.
In the ship. You don't often see the chief safety officer cash out that much.
When you have a platform that's based off fan-made games, it's bound to get weird, and Roblox doesn't care. But that's what I'm saying, Chad. Is like, I think you need to have systems at the platform level that protect against this. I feel like Roblox was too good to be true as like a fun, like, basically playground for kids games online. Like, I Discord has had to deal with this too. Like, a bunch of these, like I said, it just gets weird when you basically allow kids and adults to intermix on these platforms, like, you know, willy-nilly. No, Blau, these criticisms have been going on for years. Roblox taking similar action and similar people in the past. So, okay, so it's probably that second one. It's not just gross negligence. It's likely that they know that their platform is just a breeding ground of fucking weird behavior and basically like leaves kids super vulnerable to attacks from predators, and they just haven't done anything about it.
Much stock in the wake of a huge debate about the safety of the platform.
What could they do about it other than require real ID? That's a good question. Are we safe to send links about this? Yeah, we're going to be reacting to this. That actually is a question, chat. Everyone, I think, is upset with Roblox, but here's my question. Well, okay, there's two questions. First of all, there's what you don't do. And what you don't do is go and target the only people trying to do anything about it, even if it is vigilante people, and try to like push this under the rug. You definitely don't do what Roblox did. But on the flip side, there's a question of what do you actively do? Like, I want you guys to like, outside of like doing real ID checks, like, what do you do for, I do think it's kind of tricky.
Platform that he is supposed to be.
Fuck, I lost chat. I lost you guys. Come back.
Managing and operating efficiently. Sounds like he's a little worried that people are more alert to how poorly Roblox itself handles safety in general. Another thing that happened is a congressman is also now making a push for Roblox to do more to keep children safe on their platform.
And isn't there like the state of Louisiana is suing them?
Further, so they put out a statement clarifying and doubling down on their decision to fight.
Vigilante behavior creates an unsafe environment for users. No shot. I mean, again, I'm like, don't get me wrong. Do I think vigilanteism is bad? Like, again, this is one of those things where it's like you don't really have morally like black and white takes of good and bad. It's like, do I tend to think vigilanteism is bad? Yes. Do I think it serves a purpose though? Yes. And it usually serves the purpose of people policing social spheres or ecosystems when there is not a baseline of policing or safety, right?
Back against the vigilante groups, which is mind-boggling, just straight up fucking reflaffitating that they thought that this was somehow like a W, like a PR win here. We are fighting back against the vigilante groups. And then crickets when it comes to pedophiles. Why aren't you fighting the pedophiles? Why are you laser focused with the fucking crosshairs on the vigilantes that are fighting the pedophiles? Like, this is a wild hill to die on. We are sharing more information about why it was necessary to remove vigilantes from Roblox and the ways in which we review and act on reports of abuse on Roblox. While seeming
I think one of the really big issues is, okay, I think one of the other really big issues, you can't, for people like, oh, they need to take reports more seriously. I think as a platform that has this many kids on it, they have to do something differently. You are relying on kids to report people. That's really bad. That's not how it works. And like that, like you can't rely on kids to report people. They're kids. They don't know what to do.
Well-intentioned, the vigilantes we banned have taken action that are both unacceptable and create an unsafe environment for users. I just need to stop right here and just take a pause. Schlep and other vigilantes catching predators is not making the game more unsafe than it currently is by just having those predators running rampant with no one to stop them because you are not efficiently stopping them. Like, this is a crazy stance to...
Yeah, like I feel like the whole thing is like realistically, are Schlep and the other vigilantes doing that much? Not really. But that's the fucking point. The whole point is they're catching a handful of them, despite the fact that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of these predators using Roblox. It's not hundreds. I think it is thousands, right? And so they're only catching it. It's like, yeah, they're not active. They're not that effective at stopping it because they're a few individuals. They're not the fucking platform themselves.
Take. Similar to actual predators, they often impersonate minors, actively approached other users, then tried to lead them to other platforms to have sexually explicit conversations, which is against our terms of use. Accurate, timely reporting from our community is important. Reporting through the appropriate channels, including our custom-designed reporting tools, immediately and with as much specific information as possible is the best way to help us remove bad actors from Roblox.
I think my biggest concern is this bullet point right here. You are acting like kids have the wherewithal and like I would be really worried about I don't trust like kids don't know to do that. Blah, I feel like real ID checks and censoring the internet could be a good thing and keep kids safe from becoming fascists. Look at Nick Fuentes. He has inspired a whole generation. Show up the American First movement. People are just openly fascist. I mean, I am wondering if like this is here's my controversial take. If you guys want to know like what I would do. This is one of those things that would kill your stock price and would cause a lot of issues. I would make it so that I mean, chat, would it be weird to have like a like it, I don't know. Like I would almost want, it's weird because like as soon as you like have like a kids only section of Roblox, then that's where the predators would fucking go. But I do think there's something to be said of like some sort of real ID where it's like you would have an account that is registered as a minor that is but has to be registered through a parental guardian. A parent or a guardian has to give their ID to tie to the account. I mean, it comes to the parents at a point, but yeah, basically it's like, I don't think kids who just get access to Roblox should then just be able to go and play it. It's kind of the same with the internet. I think we should almost just like, maybe we do need to move to a day and age where like the internet is actually restricted and that you need some sort of ID to access it. And it's one of those things where I'll be like, well, it comes down to the parenting. It's like, I don't trust parents to do that.
These reporting tools are designed to capture key metadata and details that cannot be captured from an email or screenshot and enable faster, more efficient reviews and more thorough reporting to law enforcement when warranted. I'm going to take another break here real quick. When does that go live? Because that's definitely not live right now. Like, what do you mean? Like, that is the biggest problem. Everything you're saying right there is absolute gobbledygook. Like, that's just mumbo jumbo. You're just saying words that aren't real. That is the big problem. No matter how many times people are reporting these bad actors through.
Yeah, like Chad, is that kind of this, like I am at a point where I'm like, I would be worried enough about kids in online spaces that I'm like, maybe we do just move to like a require real ID for online spaces.
For your channels, there is no efficient.
I just like whenever someone says it's the parents' responsibility, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in parents' responsibility. I think I don't trust that parents are in general responsible enough, number one. Number two, a lot of them actually might be responsible, might not be informed enough.
Fast reviewing that leads to the person being, kicked off the platform. There's so many cases of predators who have literally been arrested that still actually have their Roblox accounts live. What are you talking about? That is blatantly false. And that is the issue. You can say you have all these tools and that you take in all of these reviews, but there's nothing that really shows that. There's no, it doesn't seem like if that is the case, it's made any difference. Maybe you need to overhaul that, or maybe you need to beef it up or something. Maybe you should work with the vigilante groups instead of vilifying them because they're doing a better job at getting the predators captured and taken off the platform.
So do you not believe in do you not believe it is the parents' responsibility, or do you not believe in their ability to fulfill that responsibility? I don't believe in their ability to fulfill it. What about legislatively banning children from social media apps and making laws to ban persons under 18 from owning smartphones? I mean, in theory, I actually agree with this, that you could never get this passed, though. And I don't think I'd set it at 18. Like, for instance, there's also like, I'm not saying that this is like, this is like maybe Chad, you guys can agree with this. For instance, I feel like, and there are minors that can be preyed upon, but where I feel like the minors themselves might have more agency to be able to recognize what's happening and then report it. Like, for instance, if someone's being weird to like a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old, there might be more like, but I don't think a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old should be online. Like, period. There. I don't think a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old should be online, full stop. Unless it is like your parent gives them like, well, I think there's like YouTube for kids, but like accounts where it's basically like they're not commenting, they're not reading other people's comments, they are only reading pre-approved content from YouTube that's like for kids. That's like the only time where I'm okay with it. So I'm like, yeah, maybe it's like to join social media apps, you have to be like 14 and then older, or like 13 and then older. I don't know what the age would be. I don't think it has to be 18, but I would just, and again, because the older you push that age, the more likely those companies are going to lobby the fuck against it. But 16 is pretty, the two ages, just because they're like, I think it's somewhere between 14 and 16 is like the ages I would push for. Yeah, it's like around high school age. Chat, you also have to remember there's almost like a there's also like a social kind of aspect to it where it's like high school starts for most kids in the United States at 14, which is why I would honestly be like, probably just do 14 because that's when high school starts, right? Because if you do 16, then you're in this weird world where like half the like people are going to find workarounds to get on the apps because half of the kids at the school are on them, half of them aren't, you know? I was downloading Pamela Anderson themes on my Nokia when I was...
Than your systems are. I don't know why you view the vigilantes as enemies. Again, I can understand in general why vigilantes could be a bad thing, like on a broad scale, but when the company isn't doing things to ensure the safety of the users, well, vigilantes are super necessary to step in to do it for them, to keep the platform safe, because you are just not doing your job. Like, it makes...
And here's the thing. To Charlie's point, even the presence and like the known, like even the threat of known vigilantes who are trying to actively, like basically actively bait predators into this shit to expose them. I feel like the knowledge that exists in the ecosystem would actually decrease predation. Does that make sense, chat? You know, I like, for instance, I would argue that like Dateline To Catch a Predator, because it became famous, probably decreased predation just because people were like, oh fuck, I don't want to be the one where it's like, you know, have a seat over here. You know, like that. It's now they're like aware that like they could get caught for it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I would expect it would have some effect.
No sense to me that they would be so combative with someone like Schlepp where they'd cease and desist, ban him, and then threaten legal action. You could work with him. Why don't you guide him through the proper channels? He is doing a good service by getting these predators arrested. It is something you are not doing enough of.
Or, yeah, not only that, but like bring him on board to help advise your safety and security team to help develop systems to catch them.
We realize that no platform is perfect, but we prioritize trust and safety because it's core to what we do as a company. It doesn't really seem like you prioritize it, by the way. It seems like your CEO is
yeah, like I don't understand how this is prioritizing safety.
Prioritizing trying to turn it into a fucking dating site for 17 plus, which again, by the way, is a really weird age where he's trying to pitch a 17 plus dating service to a company, Roblox, so it'd be half gaming and half dating. It seems like that's the focus because Dave fucking Bazooki here, the CEO of Roblox, can't stop yapping about it. It doesn't seem like the priority.
What? They're trying to pitch a dating service on Roblox?
Trust and safety. That's all I'm saying. This is an area where we invest heavily and are always innovating, helping keep our users.
I see. I don't. Another reason I just don't like that. I don't listen. We used to meme all the time that like League of Legends was like like half a dating game, but at least League of Legends was like. Wouldn't you guys argue that like League of Legends, when everyone was playing League, it was like high school and college students playing League. Like the vibe of League was about when you would be dating people. It was high school and college. The reason why it's really fucking weird for Roblox to then like push a date is like, dude, it's like a lot of kids are playing Roblox that are not even in high school yet. That's fucking weird.
Safe is a critical part of our vision.
There's already a popular dating service for 17-year-olds. It's called Valorant. Yeah, but exactly. You know what I mean, chat? Like Riot doesn't push e-dating in Valorant. It already exists, but even then, like Valorant is still kind of like it's an older audience that's on Valorant. It's still a young audience. Like don't get me wrong, it's still like Valorant's audience, a bunch of like high school kids and college kids. But that at least makes more sense. I don't want Roblox being like I don't know. When I hear Roblox, I think like middle school, late elementary school kids. Like they shouldn't be. That's fucking weird.
Of connecting a billion people with optimism.
Yeah, and then GTA RP dating is for adults. Exactly. GTA roleplay dating is for adults. Valorant is for 17 plus, and Roblox shouldn't be fucking dating.
Civility and is a strategic imperative for our creator community. And then just a bunch of blabbering here, all of which it doesn't seem to be true. Again, I understand they can't wipe them all out instantly, but it's clear that reports are falling on deaf ears. Like there are predators, real predators, like with irrefutable evidence that Roblox is not acting on. So there is a problem here, and it doesn't seem like they're doing enough.
I think GTA, what's I bet, so for instance, I think 5M and GTA luckily don't have to deal with this problem as much because there's already the base protections of the game. Does that make sense, chat? Like 5M and GTA probably don't have to deal with this as much because there's just not as many kids because they have the base protection of it being GTA. But even they still probably have these issues with minors, probably like, 15, 16-year-olds playing the game, right? And GTA has to deal with a whole other issue of like, women getting harassed and stuff like that. But the difference is that like Roblox, like the nature of Roblox in culture and like what parents are letting their like elementary school kids play Roblox. Like that's what I mean when I say like it's the difference between minors and kids. Now don't get me wrong, they're both like those are both vulnerable communities, but chat, we can all agree like a 16-year-old playing Valorant has like a little bit more agency than a 10-year-old playing Roblox. Like one of those I am like, don't get me wrong, we should protect both. One of those needs way more protection than the other though.
Then they go on to talk about like just how many messages and how many users are on Roblox. Again, I understand there's millions and millions and a lot to go through, a lot to comb through, which is why, again, I don't understand why they wouldn't be extending an olive branch to the vigilante groups who are clearly doing a good job at catching.
Not even that. Blah, not even that. My 4th grade and 2nd grade cousins play Roblox. Their parents give them tablets to just let them play without monitoring. How old is 2nd grade? Like, isn't 2nd grade like, isn't that like 8? Like, yeah, this is bad. 7 or 8, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, like, again, when we're, like, don't get me wrong, chat, when we're dealing with minors, companies need to, like, I think this stance and the take I have is this. When you are dealing with online ecosystems, voice chat, friend requests, like, you need to be careful of minors in your community. I would argue that the sort of how serious you take that is going to very much depend on the audience of your game. For instance, Riot might handle that a little bit differently because the majority of the audience of their games is going to be older. Rockstar probably gets a little bit, or Rockstar 5M, whatever, get a little bit more leeway because, hey, they actually have a strict hard box. Like, also, they have legal protection by just being like, hey, you had to be 18 plus to play this game and can almost offset that to the parents. But if they're good, they will also still develop good systems to not allow for weird shit to happen. But if you're Roblox, your audience includes elementary school kids. You have got to, like, this should be their number one priority right now.
Real predators that are on their platform. Roblox is missing them in a lot of cases. I don't know why they wouldn't want to work with them. Again, as they mentioned here, they've got, fucking billions of messages that get across, billions of reports that swipe across their desk every day. Why wouldn't you work with the community that is actively trying to help you and help keep the platform safe? So now they talk about why they've decided to remove vigilante.
Yes, and Peace, Love, Kells, amazing message. This is what I'm talking about, chat. As a social worker who works with children and teens, the amount of parents who are just so unaware of the media sites, games, the kids play is insane. I've had to explain Roblox to parents along with what things like Discord, Snapchat, Tinder, etc. are used for. They've often shocked to find out that was what they are and just genuine. Chat, I know that this goes against what a lot of people think. I fundamentally, I don't believe in the parents' responsibility. It is 100% on the government and the companies. They have to be held responsible. You cannot just punt this to the parents. I think as soon as you punt this to the parents, you're fucking cooked.
We have been monitoring vigilante activity on Roblox for some time. These groups began by reporting safety concerns, commenting on news about Roblox, and challenging us to do better. We appreciate this feedback and use these reports to improve our safety systems. More recently, vigilante activity evolved. Instead of just reporting on safety issues, vigilantes started impersonating children and actively sought to connect with adult users. Those conversations mimicked inappropriate behavior and actively encouraged other users to connect on other social media and messaging platforms, thus bypassing Roblox's own safety systems. These were not one-off situations, and we saw the behavior accelerating across many accounts. This actively created an unsafe environment and normalized behavior that is both unacceptable on Roblox and is against our terms of use. Our policies prohibit directing other users off Roblox to another platform through chat and having/simulating sexually explicit conversations. These are serious policy violations that risk removal from the platform. Just reread your statement here, Roblox. You recognize that these groups were reporting all of this to you, and then you're confused on why they started doing more than just reporting. Could it possibly...
What's crazy to me is that, like, on first read, it sounds like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But then you like think about it, just like Charlie just here, like, wait a minute. But they're bringing people off Roblox to message them sexually when they're the ones pretending to be minors, and they are sexually messaging adults who are the actual predators. And then they are giving you, it's not like they're messaging minors. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's the other way around. They're the ones messaging the adults pretending to be minors and then giving you that information to say, hey, look at this person being a fucking predator. Now, obviously, in a perfect world, yes, in a perfect world, you wouldn't have the fucking vigilantes either, but
be because all of the reports they were sending your way for so long weren't leading to the predators getting kicked off the platform or anything?
Exactly.
Could that possibly be the reason? Could you follow that trail of breadcrumbs of logic? Like, I don't know how they can be so delusional to not recognize the reason why it evolved beyond just reporting and then they started using like decoys to try and get more evidence is because you weren't acting on the reports. Thus, they gathered more evidence on these bad actors and turned it over to authorities who did act on it. The evidence was sufficient for the police to issue arrests and get the predators.
Yeah.
But it wasn't enough for you guys to ban them or do anything like the bare minimum to protect children from these bad actors, these evil people. Like, I don't know why they're confused. They're making it sound like it's some kind of epidemic that spiraled out of control and Roblox was just doing everything by the book perfectly, when that's just not the case. The reason why it evolved so much is because you weren't doing enough. So the community started taking it upon themselves to try and act and do better and ensure the platform was a little safer for whatever they could do. They then have this section on the importance of accurate reporting going over, like, it needs to act in accordance with their policies and all of that, and then due to privacy considerations, we cannot inform users whether reports have led to consequences. But the thing about that claim is, to me, it seems like they're trying to hide behind their numbers. Like, we get so many reports, and we just can't inform you if, like, your report led to that person getting banned, but just trust us, it probably did. Like, we're actually, like, we're doing such a good job of getting them all banned. But the thing is, people aren't that fucking stupid. When you have found a bad actor, if you have found a predator and you're reporting that person, a lot of these people are following those accounts to ensure that they get banned because they are a danger to the community. And in a lot of cases, they're not getting banned. Like, they know that there hasn't been consequences. Whether or not Roblox is telling them, people can see for themselves when the accounts aren't banned. They then talk about how they actually go above and beyond. They work with law enforcement, following official legal guidelines around when it's appropriate to collaborate with them and provide information to help track bad actors across platforms to help keep users safe even beyond Roblox. In 2024, they submitted 24,522 reports to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They then say that on multiple occasions they found vigilante groups holding the reports to Roblox until after they had coordinated real-life meetups and built their own social media posts, and then explain why that's a bad thing, about how waiting to report to Roblox or the relevant authorities means alleged bad actors could potentially remain on the platform longer, leaving the community open to additional risks of harm. And they close out this section by saying that they recognize the community's frustration with how they handle violative behavior outside of Roblox, but they can't always act on all of it because a lot of it's screenshots and other messaging applications that need to be independently confirmed because without verification, it will open up significant abuse.
Yeah, people can fake screenshots,
so
yada yada.
Due diligence. Overall, this is them saying that they actually take the reports very seriously and that they actually do a lot to try and keep Roblox safe, even beyond Roblox. They then also claim that some of the vigilante groups are like making social media posts about all of these bad actors before even reporting to Roblox. Of course, I don't know if that's all true or not. Very well could be. But the point still stands. There are a lot of bad actors on Roblox, even with all of the reports they act on and the ones that they report to the proper authorities. There is still a huge infestation of these evil people. And the vigilante groups, the ones that Roblox is fighting tooth and nail against, whether they like it or not, they are making a difference in making the platform safer. Roblox can, submit all of these reports and do as much as they can, but as they showcase, they get so many and they can't go through all of them. They can't thoroughly investigate every single one. They can't analyze every single screenshot from every off-platform message. They know that. They do even hint at that. But these vigilante groups, in a lot of cases, do go the extra mile for a lot of these individuals, and it leads to them getting arrested and away from children. It takes the predator away from victims. It makes the platform safer. It's
not only that, like, it is what I said earlier. It's like the fact that the vigilantes exist and are doing this might also decrease the rates of predation, because hopefully it just makes people realize that they can get caught doing this.
Not something Roblox should be battling against so vehemently.
Yes.
I really just don't understand why they don't try and work.
Like, eventually, yeah, they should stop the vigilantes once they have it under control themselves, but they clearly don't have it under control.
More collaboratively with people like Schlep or Gideon, who are actively getting these predators arrested. That's the big problem. Roblox isn't doing enough to keep children safe, and instead of like trying to find more ways of keeping predators away from children, instead they're trying to legally strong-arm vigilantes into silence and just leaving it all alone and letting Roblox handle it. Put their trust in Roblox, a platform that has repeatedly let down so many people when it comes to getting these bad actors taken off the platform and away from victims. It is a problem that Roblox has done nothing to help with this statement here. This doubling down about this being like some kind of righteous fight against vigilantes is just so off the mark, it's crazy. They then spend a paragraph giving you a tutorial on how to report users, which is just completely useless. It's like...
I have to say, I think I have not seen a video game company miss the mark this much in so long.
Giving you a tutorial on how to get ice cream at McDonald's. The fucking machines are broken. It's useless. Like, you can report people till the cows come home. It's not working. That is the issue. They then talk about their Trusted Flagger program, where close and trusted partners can report serious criminal activity such as terrorism, violent extremism, or child exploitation directly to Roblox. And the idea is that the Trusted Flaggers are someone that Roblox puts a lot of weight on with their reports. But the Trusted Flagger program, while it sounds good in theory, is actually highly neglected. And from what I've read from a bunch of people with this program in particular, it doesn't do anything more than just a normal report. It doesn't seem like they actually take any
Trusted Flagger programs or stuff like this is just lip service.
Consideration the trusted flag more than the normal report. Overall, I found this response from Roblox to be horrible. The doubling down was just a terrible call here, and it almost reads like Roblox is more upset that people are aware of the predator problem as opposed to the predator problem existing in the first place.
Charlie.
It seems like Roblox would rather people just be completely ignorant to it, just silence on it, while it's still being in the background. Like, it doesn't seem like they care so much that the predators exist. They just care that people are talking about the predators.
100%. 100% agree. Yeah, it's basically they are worried that now people are aware that Roblox is not just some happy, fun gaming platform that everyone's playing on. It's like, actually, no, we are running into an issue that there are a lot of basically unsupervised children on this platform, and now weird predators are taking advantage of that.
Existing now.
And we don't have platform tools to do anything about that.
Like their priorities are just so out of whack. Threatening legal action against someone who was victimized on your game and is just trying to do what they can to make it.
And I think, yeah, Schlepp's story in particular sounds fucking insane. It's like, hey, I was a victim of child predation, and now I'm trying to help others, and then he gets banned for it. That's insane.
Better, and just a blanket removing all vigilantes type approach to things here is just nonsensical, because the community is in a position where it needs those vigilante groups because Roblox hasn't done enough to protect them. It's crazy to me. Anyway, I just wanted to give you the follow-up to all this. That's really about it. Yeah.
Thanks, Charlie. Appreciate that, buddy. All right, chat. At this time, I should be reacting to streamer game. Yeah, dude. Charlie's always doing good stuff. At this time, I should be reacting to streamer games, but I'm gonna do just like you guys do. I'm actually gonna go I'm gonna be in the Discord watching this afternoon while I get chores done, because I got a lot of stuff to get done post Austin trip. I should be watching and reacting to it and continuing the stream, but I'm a little tired. I've also got to get, yeah, I know you guys want me to play Expedition 33. So, hey, not even a classic, because a lot of what I'm doing, chat, is cooking up the IRL streams for this week. We also do have a week from today, new Cobblemon server. So I've got to get some IRL streams planned before the new Cobblemon server. I have to find out ways in which I can delay finishing Expedition 33 even more, while farming more gifted subs. Kidding. No, okay, I'll try and finish Expedition 33 before we get addicted to Cobblemon. So, that will be all for the stream today. A little catch-up stream with you guys. I still have 0 subs, but 33 daily subs. And again, Surf and Raichu, Arsenal, and everyone else who, I think Captain Cobalt gifted some subs. Guys, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, everyone who resubbed today for the primes. Thank you guys for the follows, for all the new viewers, the good vibes in chat. If you're new to the community, go and join our Discord. I'm going to be watching streamer games in the Discord, and on our next stream, we can watch some highlights from the streamer games. Wait, is that a peach emote? That one's so good. Aslan, that's an amazing one. Another peak anytime soon? Yeah, I think me and Kyle wanted to whip up a peak lobby for the new update. But more important than a peak lobby or even Expedition 33 or even Cobblemon, I'm trying to cook up some really fun IRL streams for you. I know we're going to be doing hockey with Arky at some point. I'm planning to do some cooking IRL and also decorating my old goalie pads at Deco. What's up, Dragon Wolf? Hi, Blau. Hi, chat. Ooh, bad time because that's it for the stream. Oh, we talked about Yukon. Shit, let's play that. Chat, I will see you guys when I see you. Sultang, thanks for the 14 months. Chat. Raid Cutie? Sure. Sure. Here you guys go. Go join the raid. Go and say hi to Cutie Cinderella. I think she's probably watching streamer games. Chat, that is all for the stream. I will see you all when I see you, which might be tomorrow, might not be tomorrow. I don't know. Thank you guys so much. All I know, Arsenal, is when I do play it next, I will announce it, and it will be in cosplay. Oh, Sevens chat, go join the raid. Go and enjoy the streamer games. I'll be in the Discord talking about. Chat, thank you guys so much for the stream. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the bits. Goodbye. I hate you. Yeah, thank you so much. When. It's not an if, Arsenal. It's a when. I promise. Goodbye, chat. Go say hi to Cutie Cinderella. See you guys. See you on the other side. Fuck, how do I go to ending scene? Oh, here.